Greetings and salutations, everyone.
Hey, yo!
Hello.
Hello.
Alrighty, welcome everyone to the Lords of Light, episode 16. Let's get ready to slam, jam, and wham bam, whap pow pow bam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Who's gonna hit me with that recap?
I shall. Alright. Sorry for the child in the background. It is in our darkest hour that lucidity has returned to my addled mind. Our bodies are weary and broken after the bloody extermination of moon-maddened goblins and their dagger-clawed guardians. We are in dire need of respite and reprieve from the onslaught of battle. Suddenly, a terrible construct of wailing souls thundered and rumbled as it approached our position. Kapheira attempted to conceal us so that we could evade its notice and find a safe place to rest. However, fate would not have it be so. The construct found us, raised its weapons, and scoured our position. In a moment of desperation, I climbed atop the nearby wall and commanded the construct to cease its assault. The construct ignored my order, declared its intent to eradicate all intruders, and leveled its weapons upon me. I do not know if we will survive this trial, but I do know one thing for certain. Lord Astaroth has given me a second chance, and I will not squander it. Kazavradun!
One bearded inspiration for you, my friend.
I am loving the Dwarf.
Your beard grew an extra inch from that.
Of Boldrum. He's so sick.
Alright, here we go.
Yippee!
Oh, hold on. Did I already roll?
Yeah, we already have our initiative.
Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. Oh, whoops. Oh, almost made an uh-oh there. I'm glad the game canceled that. It would have been tragic.
Oopsie
Did
doodle.
it say, like, there's already an initiative?
Okay. Let's do this.
Oh, excuse me.
Let's do that.
Wow.
Wait, let me zoom out a little
Holy
bit.
shit, holy fuck, what the fuck?
It has a gun.
Oh, you're not wrong.
A
It
gun,
does
you
have a
say?
I mean, you've already fought one thing that had a gun.
Yeah, but its gun was broken.
All
That
right,
ain't true.
here we fucking go. Holden, you receive initiative.
Yes. Alright. I'm going to first ask if this fight has any traits, because I don't think we got those last time.
Right.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hold on.
It's always funny watching two people fight over note taking. It's very good.
Look, I'm leaving it to the people that have crack fingers.
I love
I
it.
try to help where I can, but...
It's such a nice change. Imagine Twilight. Usually I'm all alone.
All right. Traits for this fight are Ruthless, Guardian, Greater Deadly, and Enrage.
Oh,
Ruthless
dear.
means that this creature will, obviously, not ignore you if you're down. Guardian means that this creature is required to guard an area and will not pursue its enemies. Greater Deadly means that this creature not only does more damage than the median, but has the capacity to take a character from full health to dead. Let's see here. Enrage means that this creature has an enraged state, which occurs when its HP reaches a particular threshold.
Do we know what that threshold is, or we have to marshal
You'll
it?
have to marshal that. Yeah.
Okay.
It just warns you that I have it. So.
Okay.
So, if it's stuck guarding one area, can't we just leave?
Yes, but we don't know what
Theoretically,
the area
yes.
is.
The area is
Oh.
something we would need to figure out.
Also, the door is closed behind you, so.
Yeah.
I see.
Like,
We,
it could
we
be
can
this
go
whole map.
forward. We can go forward, but it is guarding that forward advance.
Split. Pew 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 pew.
Alright.
All right, Holden. Let's rock.
Starting off, Marshall.
Ooh, nice roll.
Alright. let's get, at least for now, its ability list, so that we at least have something to work off of.
Moon Pulse, Silver Scour, Dust and Death, Eradicate, Overclock, and Moon Sight.
What are y'all thinking? Eradicate or Moon Sight?
I think I'd like to know what the glory challenge is.
Oh.
Survive.
Okay.
Oh. And does Boldrum have his fancy one, or is it the same thing?
No. Just survive.
Just survive.
Can you?
All right.
Are we able to ask questions in a sense? Because the thing that really piques my interest is Greater Deadly has the capacity to take a character from full HP to dead.
Mm-hmm.
You phrase the question as in, what ability does that?
Is that
Yeah.
for me, or?
Yeah, you,
It's probably Dust and Death.
So if we're able to ask that question, that would be my vote, Shadow.
All right, then. Well, I guess out of the abilities, which is the one that allows it to nuke somebody? Death. I'm fool. If there's a specific one.
I just looked over. Eradicate has 4 exclamation points. That's funny.
One for
Very
each
cool.
hit.
That doesn't really answer the question. We'll just do this. This is what people want to know anyway. The thing that you have to worry about is its focused moonbeam, which looks like this. Okay, it's not. Hello?
Good, it's, guys, its gun is jammed.
Hello? Does this work? Ah, there we go.
No, I don't like that.
That is incorrect. Why is... What? Hold on. It's not adding my things properly.
I'm holding.
Do I have to make it a...
Oh, you related to Holdan?
This work?
Your pawns are so terrible, Cave.
No, that's really weird. It's not working properly. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that.
What's it supposed to be?
Okay, so its total attack bonus is plus 16.
Okay.
And its damage is this. (5d10 plus 10). This creature has a critical threshold of focus moonbeam of 14 or higher.
Crit.
Okay, so it can do 6d10 plus 10. Which is... Or no. 10d10 plus 10.
10d10 plus 10.
So, 110 damage. My god.
Let me open up my calculator.
Is that radiant or what damage type?
The damage type that this creature deals is radiant damage.
So first I will move, I guess, over here behind this little stool thing, because I think we are in the information gathering phase. And we'll do a second martial check, because I passed my wisdom. That one is insufficient. So I will get behind this tree and this little bench, and I'll try and peek at it again, but I can't see its feet because it doesn't have feet because it's floating. I'll be like, oh, it doesn't have any feet. See it from down here. And then... I think that'll be it, because I don't have a bonus action.
Okay. Took.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
That will fail. Moonbeam would be considered its equipment, I guess. Yeah.
And I'll just drink a item interaction, take out a potion of speed, and I will drink it. Power up. I don't imagine I can make another martial check with my hasted action. Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Then I'll use my. Actually, wait. Should I? Yeah. Yeah, I'll go for a martial check.
Oh, its range is 2,000 feet.
Dale.
So,
Alright.
you know,
I will
board.
go for
everywhere. What would you like to do?
eradicate. Eradicate.
Eradicate. This is an action. This creature attacks a marked target with focused moonbeam. This attack can be blind fired and bypasses cover if it deals sufficient damage. This damage is absolute.
Damage would definitely. Alright.
Can we get a definition on sufficient damage?
If I deal enough damage to a wall that destroys the wall, the attack goes through the wall.
Oh, okay.
Do we know generally how much health does a wall have?
It depends entirely on thickness, positioning, the material it's made out of, things like that. Traditionally speaking, a 10-foot stone wall has 30 HP and 10 hardness. Unfortunately, Absolute does not auto-bypass hardness. Only siege weapons can do that. But I can deal plenty of damage. Like, I'd have to roll very poorly to not break through that.
And this is a bench, correct?
Holdan is currently behind a stone wall.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's
okay.
a wall, and this is a wall.
Yes.
And then this is open with trees that were broken in half from his first shot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In case it should matter, the base HP of a tree's hardness is a hardness of 5 and 15 HP.
What about here? Is there like pillars that we can hide behind?
Yeah, you can see it on the map. There's walls and everything. Caution when hiding inside of buildings, because if I destroy the walls, the roof does not have support.
Yep.
Okay. Because I don't want to be right next to someone. Okay, I guess I could move here. Go next. I'll go next to him then, but not right next to him there.
Oh, excuse me.
Right over.
And you got like 70
Here?
feet. You can go wherever you want.
No, I have 60.
Oh. Oh, you don't have the bonus? Oh, wait, yeah, you're not a damn.
Yeah, I'm not a wanderer anymore. You have 60. Could go all the way over here.
Oops, skipped leg day.
He's getting old. Okay, so I'll be behind cover here, right?
Yes.
I'll move there then. And I will, as my second item interaction, I'll take out the alchemist kit and be ready. That's it.
Coffee.
Martial check. Insufficient. No, I'm probably gonna have to do 2 martials and a movement. $13 is insufficient, correct?
It is.
Confirmed. Moving position. Engaging as low as I can to maintain hard cover. Is behind the fountain sufficient?
There's a statue.
Can you tell? Is it the same as a wall? HP.
It's the same as
hardness?
a wall.
Okay.
Okay, I believe that is all I can do at this time.
Moony the Moon Orc.
Wow, that's scary. Hey, push. Could I just push her off? Like a.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
bully.
Good combat roll.
I'm gonna start with the marshal. Oh, sorry, that's private rule. Make public. Change that to public.
What would you like to know?
Let me think. I'm gonna try asking a question. I don't know if this will work as a question for Marshall. Mooney wants to charge in there and get in his face. What would be the worst thing she would have to worry about if she did that?
That is not a sufficient.
Ability-wise.
I think
That-
Moon Pulse is the aura.
Let me think of a different question then. Because I want to know if there's something that would just smash her immediately. Or, barring that, I want to know AC and AR so I can start trying to whittle that down. Does it have armor in a sense? Because I'm more interested in AR than I am in AC.
You can use that to identify its defensive statistics, yes.
Okay, that please.
Alright. The Moon Silver Eradicator is immune to radiant damage. It possesses no other forms of resistances, vulnerabilities, or immunities. Its armor is Exhaust Plates, which does the following. This creature has 15 magic shield rating. This creature has a base AC of 20. Whenever this creature would deal radiant damage, it restores 2 points of its SR. It's supposed to say SR. While this creature has 8 or more SR, it is considered impervious.
Can you define impervious, please?
Impervious means that this creature ignores weapon properties when attacked and immunity to sneak attack. So that means if your weapon has a bunch of fluxes on it, it ignores all of that. If you have hack or crush, it ignores that.
So it's got 15... Say again what the M was?
Magic resisting shield rating.
Okay.
It essentially has 15 anointed SR, or shield rating.
So the best thing I could probably hit it with then is my pike, because then I'd reduce its... I reduce AR. Is that the same thing as shield rating in this sense?
No. SR and AR are different. But if you mean from the pike's ability when it reduces stuff, that it does reduce... It reduces SR if it can affect it. But it can't affect it naturally because you need a hack weapon to reduce it.
I need to know if this is going to reduce it by 3.
It will
combining it with my feet.
Do you have the critical feat?
I have the ice flows. This.
That would if you had hack, but you don't have hack, so you can't reduce shield rating.
Okay, so I need a weapon with hack.
Yep, you need
Do I have
axes
one
and
these
stuff.
days?
Halberd.
You still got your halberd?
Oh,
I sold it, boys.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Well, there does happen to be this very basic great axe sticking out of Holden's back right now with all his other weapons.
Let me look at what else I got. So the sword is the brand of justice, which is going to be immune to. So that's out. I got my...
Just in case you want to see it. It's a basic boy.
Okay. And then my crushing feet. Okay, what about this guy? So I've got the Ravager, Destroyer's Delight, Crush.
From your
Is that-
from your class,
Yes.
that would work.
Okay.
It would allow you to damage it. I'll still ignore crush, but you'll be able to damage it at least.
Yeah, you may shatter shields with your crush weapon, allowing you to damage the AR of shields.
Yep.
And then because it's not the pike, I'm going to reduce it by 2 instead of 1.
Sounds good
Not
to me.
3. Okay. Okay, so let me scroll back up. So it had, what, 15?
15, yep.
So 15 shield, 20 AC, so I have to hit over 20, which isn't a problem. And then, does the shield go up by the 2 points?
Does the what
When
go
it
up?
does radiant damage, it restores 2 points of its AR. You said that was shield.
Yes, it restores
Okay.
that 15 by
Okay.
2.
So the goal is to get it to 8 initially. Huh. Hang on, let me open up my notepad and do a math problem. Who else can damage a shield, guys?
Not me.
I mean, I can pull out 2 battle axes, or I can pull out the great axe,
Or crit with your pick.
or crit with my pick. Oh, it wouldn't ignore that? Oh,
No,
there we go.
That isn't ignoring. No.
So Holden is 1
Yes.
per hit.
No.
If I crit, I ignore all of its
If
defenses.
he crits, he
and can-
bypasses everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That's
So
Miner's
Holden
joy.
ignores shield rating.
Yeah.
Slash AR/shield rating, both of them
Yeah.
If he
Okay.
crits. He has to crit for that.
on crit. Okay. And then no one else can damage the shield rating.
Not unless if I go and get the, what do you call it, the axes from Jack. I don't know what actions it takes to get it out.
Item interaction.
Oh, cool.
So if I can do 2 per hit, so then that's 4 per turn. Are we out of haste potions?
I have
Yes.
one.
I have one,
I'm
if you need it.
You can have mine if you need it.
We might. Let me continue with my math problem here. So let's say in theory I hit each time. That's 4. I'd get it to 11 this turn. So 15, 11, minus 4 more. Oops. That gets it to the 7. And then by the time I get there, it will most likely have regenerated some. So if the plan is for Moony to smash its shield rating, minimum 3 turns to do that.
And that's not
Holden
barring
can
bad
do
luck.
8 if I crit.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Yep.
too.
Because I do have an AC 20, which is not nothing.
Yep. Yep. If I take the haste potion, that cuts it down to 2 turns. And it's unlikely, unless it's an ability we don't know yet, it's unlikely that's going to blow up Moony first unless it gets annoyed that she's beating him up with that focused moonbeam that it has. It's more likely to take out our backline, since its big attack is a ranged attack, not a melee attack. So this is primarily a race of resource exhaustion. So if I go the shield rating route, this is a longer term plan where if I start this, I really shouldn't abandon it halfway. It's more like setting it up and then the other melee guys, you guys have to survive for 2 rounds. Is that how we want to play this?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Look, we got its defensive statistics. I'm happy. I can go hit it with my pickaxe.
Although I'm worried it might have like 4 attacks, so if it hits you once, so you go down, and the rest just kills you.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Best I can offer you is greater invisibility, but that's just I would just be able to cast it on you. I can't do you and Jax. Or I can
cast
also
basic. But if I cast basic, it's my last 2nd level.
We should say that for something else.
Wait, can you
I
even
can
cast right now, or are you
also-
gonna blow? Oh no, you're good.
no. I took 2 purging potions before.
have
I
silver
can
to-
also use speed fingers to give somebody an extra action. As well.
Oh, I liked that when you did that before.
Yeah, we should give it to Moony then, if she's the one going after the shield
Yeah.
rating.
That's about all I can offer. Is it immune to fear, Arcadum? I didn't hear you say that it was, but
The only thing it is immune to is radiant damage.
okay. Well then,
Oh, we could stun it. Yeah, fear it. Oh, we got
could
all of it.
intimidate the piss out of it.
Guys, you don't notice.
It
It can
It's a
bleed.
wisdom save. It probably succeed. I don't know. My spell DC is only 15. I'm pretty sure its wisdom is high enough to bypass that.
Can't get much
Once your brain
higher.
in there, it can't be that wise.
Okay. Well, I'm fairly solid on our plan. What is it for me to get, for my turn? What is it for me to get a item out of, where is Boldrum up there? To get an item out of
Hello.
Boldrum's pockets?
It's on his belt, so an item interaction.
Okay. Does getting haste give me any item interactions back?
No.
Fuck.
You have 2 though.
Yeah, but I have to unequip. Is it an item interaction to unequip an item?
Not if you drop it. It's free action.
Well, you
Can I
wouldn't have
drop it
started
in-
combat. You wouldn't have started combat with an item equipped unless it was light.
I mean, you were still under.
She was walking. She was walking around with her.
Her
pike
weapon
out.
was out. That is
Sure.
that
Yeah,
is-
I'm walking around with my pike out. Look at my giant penis. If I drop it, can Jax catch it in his mouth?
Negative.
Okay. I think I'm actually going to drop it on the ground, which she really doesn't like since it's from her mom.
Ready.
She'll drop it here.
Give it a little flake, she'll protect it.
Hey, keep it safe. And she's going to
Well,
take
okay.
off.
Item interaction on Jax could pick it up, but he won't be able to bite.
That's fine. Yeah, if he can hold it. Because Jax is just going to dash it, and that's all he's doing. The
Okay.
rest is all open for him.
Sif dog that shit. Yo.
Okay, Jax will have the pike. Is he up on the wall?
Pork, pork, pork.
Do I have to do anything special to get it, movement-wise?
I mean, you're
Athletic-
10 feet tall with Jax.
Yeah, it's fine. The dog can jump up there. You grab it from his potion. Or
Yoink!
Grab from his belt.
Okay, item interaction, drink haste.
What? No.
Sorry, item interaction, take potion.
There you go.
Action, drink haste.
There you go.
Free action, drop pike to Jax.
Okay.
Other item interaction, so let me unequip this. I'm going to equip the smoosh.
Mhm.
And then the rest of Jax's movement will put me here.
Yep.
So now my haste action. Let me look movement wise if I want to move around him. What does he have? 40. I actually do think I want to be right in his face. What do you guys think? Because if I'm here, I'm somewhat body blocking. Or I could go over here and be out of the way.
I don't know how I feel about moving in at this point in time, but if that's what you want to do,
We're gonna smash.
I get smash, but
Because if it's
I
trying
think
to
there's
actually...
better so that he just can't body his way towards others, and then we can
That's
kind
kind of what I was thinking.
of wrap around as needed.
Because I doubt he's actually going to move, but if he was, he would move to get one of you in its line of sight. Okay. Do I want a bonus action? I think I am, because if I crit, I want to start crit stacking. I will bonus action trance. If I lose this, I go to exhaustion 3. I really don't want to do
That's
that.
the bad one.
I'm gambling. Let me make sure that's turned
That's
on.
the uh-oh.
Okay, that's turned on. Alright, and then I only have 2 swings. Since I have my haste action left, I'm going to swing at
You have one
advantage.
swing.
I have 1 swing at advantage on this chump.
There you go.
Oof.
Looks at camera. Uh-oh.
Oof.
God.
I think. How many inspirations do we have total, guys? Story inspirations?
Oh.
I've got 1.
I don't
I have
know
one.
if it's worth it. Honestly,
Ghaz
I
has
don't think
one.
it's worth.
Who
I
else
was gonna
has
say, if
them?
this was part of your chain attacks, it might be. But
I'm
if
just
it's
getting a
the
raw
one-
count. How many has Dwarves?
I have one.
3. Any others?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so 3 inspirations. Okay. Let's see here.
My DM suggestion is you should save your inspirations for Maya.
Oh, yeah,
checks.
I'm not going to use
I'm
it.
just saying as a whole. You want
When
me
do
to
I
miss-
lose Savage Defense? Is that when I Reckless?
Yeah,
Okay, so I don't
and
have
also if you don't hit anything.
Savage. True. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. Next up, Boldrum, Blackstone.
Let's begin with the martial check. Hey,
What would you like
I would
to
like
know?
Moon Pulse.
Moon Pulse does this. At the start of this creature's turn, it marks all creatures not within 15 feet of it. Those creatures can be targeted by Eradicate for 1 round.
Ooh.
Oh, that's disgusting.
We have to hug this guy.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, I'm thinking of a double martial team, so I'm probably going to go with that.
Okay.
I'm on board.
Let's martial
What do you
again,
know?
this time
Do you
with
wanna
Surge of
move in
Success. I'm probably going to take cover for this round.
Oh.
25. Let's get Silver Scour.
Silver Scour does this.
Ooh.
Bonus action. Select an enemy that is not marked. That enemy must make a DC 18 Charisma saving throw or be set aflame. These silver flames deal 4d6 radiant damage at the start of the creature's turn and automatically dispels any effect, even alchemical, on them that are not controlled by this creature. This lasts 1d4 rounds.
Oh, spicy.
Ooh.
Uh,
So that means it's going to set Moony on fire.
Yes. I got bad news, guys. I'm not
Well, no,
very charismatic.
That's a not marked person, so anyone within 15 feet, which is only Moony.
yeah. Well, she's the only one in there, so... Yeah, so at the start of this creature's turn, she would get...
I mean, unless Boldrum moves in.
Right. Well, I could make myself a target for it.
He does have one. Mooney. It's a little. Do you not see the light around him? Well, let me check its range.
Oh,
Yeah.
this thing?
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks to go a bit
Oh,
further.
it's too big. Hold on, let me fix it.
Yeah.
The big swirly.
Oh, all right, fine. No fun for me. Let me turn it off and put on the boring.
Hey,
baby
you made a
one.
really hard fight. I need help with
No.
visual.
It's I'm just. I don't mean it.
I don't either.
It's gonna.
Suck my toes.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah, you see that?
I mean, wouldn't it... no. Yeah, yes.
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, brilliant.
I mean-
Thank you.
Isn't it going to want to target Moony because she has Potion of Speed on her to dispel it?
Well, yes, but the point is that more targets,
Yeah. Up my numbers here, chump. Hey! Don't run away!
Alright. Let's get in there, lads!
What do you think
Yeah!
would do?
Get the F in there. 30 feet. I just don't want to be adjacent to her.
Remember to always ask yourself WWAD.
What would Astaroth do? Not be a coward.
There you go.
Do you have a long boy?
No! I draw my maul.
Yeah, just wait till I get over there.
I'm gonna get him. I end my turn. That's all I can do.
That stupid ass robot.
Okay, so
I got a VV
just-
long neck.
just for clarification, all the ones inside the circle get the radiant damage from this being set aflame, and the ones outside of it get marked for eradication.
He
An
picks
enemy
one.
in the circle.
It picks one enemy.
So, I'll go over it. Moon Pulse stipulates that if you are not within 15 feet, you are marked. I can only eradicate marked people. The use of Silver Scour can only target non-marked people.
Mhm.
There you go.
So only these people. Got it.
So if you get marked first and then run into the aura, it won't hit you with the aura, but it will shoot you point blank with Eradicate.
Am I able to substitute Arcana to get its abilities?
Yes, it is an arcanable ability. Or excuse me, an arcanable creature.
Okay.
Well,
Alright, first up. Okay.
What would
Give
you like
me
to know?
Moonsight.
Moonsight does this. Marked targets by this creature cannot benefit from blink, illusion spells, or protected by the shield spell. This creature ignores the penalties for making ranged attacks in melee.
Okay.
I'm gonna highlight all the stuff about marked targets, guys.
Sure.
Alright, so that's only while I'm marked, do my illusions not work on this thing. Okay. Well. This thing sucks. So let's, I guess we'll just, there's not really a whole lot that I can do.
Get in here.
Bro, I ain't getting in there. Fuck that.
I must take a big pee-pee. I'll be right back.
You have a high
I am
charisma
not-
save.
I'm not being set ablaze. Fuck that.
You have a high
Look, use
charisma
your-
save.
Cool. Use your fingers on Moony.
Oh yeah, if I don't, she's gonna. If she doesn't get hit, like she's either gonna go down and lose her trance, or she's gonna get fucking.
I
Yeah, she needs to hit it this turn.
Fuck.
tip it and destroy.
He'd really appreciate your fingers right now.
Ooh.
What's her exposure at? 3? Yeah, so that'll just
You can take it.
Bump her up to 7.
I'm at 5. Don't cast anything on me.
That put you at 9.
Yeah, but what if I cast my spell? That one spell I've had but haven't used for 2.5
Yeah.
seasons.
You have spells. How does a child have
those-
spells?
Brother, those aren't spells, those are runes!
I know.
Oh boy. Okay.
Reinforce
So.
the rage.
I can either give Moony another action. I could run up to try to fear it. Or I could martial check as my action.
What save is the fear?
It's wisdom.
I
So
am
it,
back.
has,
It's probably gonna make it.
it probably has a good wisdom save.
Wouldn't
Just
you want
based
to
off the
double?
perception.
Wouldn't you want to double in for getting rid of his SR and AR?
I like speed fingers.
Let me hit him.
Well,
Keeps pulling her ball back like a baseball bat. Come on.
okay. Well, I will use a exposure reduction token, so that way you only get 3 exposure from this, and I will cast Speed Fingers on Moony.
Oh.
So you get a whole action, up your exposure by 3. I will do the same for myself. Oh. Plus 3, not 2, 3. Silly goose. So, do your thing, Moony.
Ghaz is asking, is it 2 instead of 3?
Oh yeah, just 2. Excuse me. Derp.
Okay. So I'm at 5. Ooh, 56. There we go. So sorry, how I get a full action, so is that hit and extra attack hit?
Yeah, you get a full thing.
Yeah.
2 hits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Hold on. Back up. You can't do that this round. So, Speed Fingers is attached to the haste spell. An ally that's benefiting from your haste spell, you can grant an action as an action. Yeah. You have to cast haste this time. Yeah, you can't do that.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. Back it up.
Oh, never mind.
Oh well. So just gonna undo that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember, the Black Hand spells are augmented versions of other spells. Speed Fingers is an augmented version of haste. That whilst an ally is affected by your haste, you can spend an action to give them another action.
Okay. I just had the description.
It is not a 4th level spell. Grant another action. No.
Okay. Okay. I'll have to update that later. And then I need to get back one of these. We have 3. Okay. So. Alright, that takes me back to try to fear it, or double martial check, which I'm leaning more towards double martial checking.
You could get stat
That's
array.
good.
That'd help you figure out what spells you want to do.
Rule.
Yeah. Alright, so let's martial check. What is its stat array, Arcadum?
Stat array is as follows: 20 strength, 18 dex, 24 con, 18 int, 30 wisdom, in which it is proficient, and 12 charisma.
The only thing it's proficient in is wisdom.
Yep.
Okay. 30 wisdom.
Yep.
About that save you wanted to do on it.
Yeah, I told you probably. But I had a plus 18 on the perception check. I was like, "Is things for." Oh well. Well, time to fucking scatter to the winds. So we'll go over here and hide behind this statue. Bonus action. Yeah, there's nothing. Like, hitting it twice with Eldritch Blast will do absolutely. Yeah, so that will be my turn.
What you gonna do, Metal Man?
Probably kill
I'm gonna hit him.
people.
Moon's still got her usual snarl on her face, but there's a look of respect in her eyes. From her way earlier martial check, she knows this thing is quite a bit stronger.
Bam. 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 Bam.
Wait a minute. I don't like that.
Moon Pulse. Let's see here. I will roll a martial check.
Do you know what he's marshalling, or is it a secret?
It just helps me decide my actions. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we're going to use Eradicate. I will target Coffee. Let's see, 15 HP, 30 HP. See what I roll. Targeting Coffee. Nice, this thing's so fucking... It just won't accept the change. So weird. Plus 16. 23 hit Coffee.
If I activate my shield, no.
It won't work.
It ignores that.
Yeah.
Then it
Bypasses the
hits.
shield spell.
Has she been marked, Arcadum?
Yes.
Then shield won't do anything.
Alrighty. Here we go. Let's see. Against the tree. I need to roll. Okay, so I need to roll that. 21 damage.
Is cunning active?
Against
for
that.
this fight?
30.
No.
No. 30, 10, 40, so. To get past all the cover, I need to roll at least a 41 damage. 42 it is. Alrighty, Kapheira, please take 42 absolute damage. Alrighty, and then...
Moony's eyebrows almost sizzle off. Oh!
I will then target Moony with Silver Scour. Make me a DC 18 Charisma saving throw, please.
Crossing my fingers. Oh!
Hey.
it. Good job.
She'll flash her diamond encrusted tusk. Oh, I got that riz.
Okay. Creature will remain hovering there. Hold on, I have
it's
to
hovering.
destroy.
Hover.
I have to destroy. Let's see. Alright, all of that cover is gone.
So is this whole tree then?
That
This
tree
big
is
green
the
thing?
tree's gone. Yeah.
Okay.
Trunk's
Okay.
gone. Alright. Holden.
Oh boy. Let's start off with a marshal.
What would you like to know?
Oh boy. Dust and Death.
Dust and Death does the following. Whenever a creature is defeated by this creature, it may activate Moon Pulse. If a creature is marked an additional time this way, this creature may use Eradicate an additional time. This stacks with itself.
Like it's a triggered action
Yeah.
to use. Okay.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it's
Literally
bad.
take us all out in one turn.
Yep. But Overwhelm is not active, so I did the slower paced option of the fight, which is to shoot the higher health coffee. Because if I had just shot one of you, I would have just triggered into a combo.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Holden.
Alright. Alright, then I am going to go nuke this thing after I drink this drink once I find it in my inventory. I too will become a speedy boy.
Okay.
And then need haste, so that boosts my speed. And then I can move here, go over to here. There we go.
Hot,
over
hot,
there.
hot, hot, hot.
Quick, surround it. And then target it. And then hasted action. I'm going to big slamma jamma after I turn on my tactician because I'm next to some allies.
Okay.
And then also because this is the first one of the fight, I'm going to turn Storied Strike on. And then see how this goes. 25 or 18.
25, 18 hits.
And then 18 bleed.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Action Surge. And I'm going to, for the first time in many seasons, use... For my next attack, I'm going to attach my Chill Touch to it through Spell and Steel.
Okay.
So hopefully this one hits.
It does
It
not.
did not.
Damn.
Did I roll? 4. I'm going to use my inspiration on that. It's not the best use of it.
I
but I'm
would
gonna
not.
do it. No, don't.
Please save your
need-
inspirations for defenses.
We need to save them for death saves. We only have 3.
But I could put so much bleed on it.
I don't care.
Or, save against Silver Scour because it's a damage over time.
All right. Well, then second swing.
We're playing the long game here.
Hey,
There's
there's the
some-
crit. Hey, Moony,
There's my.
do you want to beat the shit out of it? My tactician?
Oh, I would love to.
There's miners.
And that will also proc my
No!
temp and my temp.
Don't look at me.
I'm not
scared.
There's
Don't look.
that.
Performance
Let
anxiety.
me look at these
Oh,
things real
he's so
quick.
strong.
I got that.
That's my brother.
Set of combat. You may participate. I'm already doing that, so I got all that down. I'm gonna turn this off for the future, but I still have tactician. And then bada bing, bada boom. And then another 18 bleed.
Okay.
Overclock.
36 bleed. Hold up. I gotta put bleed.
Yeah,
Brother, it bleeds. We can kill it.
I know. When someone said that earlier, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go hit it." What is that? What do I have on here?
The oats, brother. We shall feast tonight.
I'm
Alrighty.
assuming I didn't see that crit. So.
Overclock does the following. Whenever this creature reaches half its hit point, it activates Moon Pulse twice at the start of its turn. In addition, this creature becomes immune to all conditions, including bleed and spell effects.
No, brother.
Bleed? Wait,
Look, it'll be a while before it gets there.
it can bleed?
Oh my god, Taz.
I
Dude,
literally just did
This,
that.
Taz, you are
Smart.
like.
Smart.
I'll be back.
Have you just not been listening this whole time, dude? Like, what's going on, bro?
I was AFK.
The Moon Pulse twice at the start of his turn. Is that every turn afterwards, or just
Yep.
that initial turn?
Yep, that means I get double
Every
shots
turn,
of
okay.
Eradicate.
Okay. Overclock. I should put that in red.
But it only can eradicate marked targets,
Yeah,
which means it'll move away from us and then mark us.
yeah.
We should probably get its speed.
You want me to do another martial check?
If you want to, you don't have to.
What are your other options?
My other option is to see if I can pour oil of repair for Holden to give him a little bit more tempered.
It does absolute damage. It wouldn't
Yeah.
do anything.
Oh,
Our area does nothing against it in this fight.
What do you have that can do conditions or damage?
conditions. I have a lot of javelins. I can do the Sin Piercer that I have, which I can deal more bleed to it.
So far, it doesn't
Bleed would be
seem to
good.
have an ability to heal itself. But do you have anything that can paralyze or pull off a stun?
No.
Okay.
Although I could, actually no way, it's immune to Radiant. Okay.
If I crit it, I'll stun it.
Oh!
Oh, you should do that. I just did.
Or I could just start giving people just small healing potions and just try and survive.
Small
Yeah,
healing
probably would
potions
be
aren't
a
going to
good
do
benefit.
anything.
Yeah.
The only time we should probably be healing at this point is to either get us up when we're unconscious, or to prevent unconscious at all stages. And to do that,
I can throw Alchemist Fire.
that could be good. Boldrum needs probably about 50 HP to stay alive. I probably need the same, so does Holden, Coffee, and you.
Okay.
But we know that he's going to do ranged attacks, so the three of you who are not in the circle is who he's going to target. For average 30 damage if he crits at 60.
Okay.
So that's what you guys need to be over as a threshold, is over.
Then if I
60.
throw an Alchemist.
Does the Alchemist Fire leave a persisting burn, or does it just like burn at one time?
It does leave a persistent burn, yeah.
Oh.
What are your tricks in mastery in, too?
None. Except Alchemist kit.
Oh, okay.
He's got a +4 on dex, so it's a good shot. This is second lowest stat. Prism is the other one.
It doesn't.
I really need to crit this guy and try to banish him.
Yeah. Okay. Also, Arcadum, before I did leave a text. Before leaving the Dwakers. I did replace the Alchemist Fire with Holy Water because I thought we would be facing demons or all demons.
Yeah.
So I have Alchemist Fire vials, not in the Hollow Javelins.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I could just start throwing Alchemist. Yeah. 30. Another 30. And here I'll be behind this arc, stone arc, right?
Where are you?
Right here.
Right there, you would
Yeah,
be behind
okay.
a stone arc, yes.
Okay.
Assuming I don't move.
Yeah.
2 inches.
2 inches.
I see.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get close. And start. Item interaction. Put away my alchemist kit. And now, I move. I'd imagine the hardcover here, right? So I can't move diagonally from here, or can I?
You can, because all that cover's destroyed.
Oh yeah. Okay. There. Fifth. Alright, I'm gonna start chucking Alchemist Fire right in. Actually, hold on a second. Is it 10 feet? The radius?
I don't know, you've never thrown one before.
Radius of 10.
It's a radius of 10 feet, range of 30 feet base for a splash weapon. You aim for a square, which is AC 5.
Okay, so if I put it in the middle, Moony, Jax, and Holdan would catch on fire.
No. This is what it would look like.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's one of those like plus things.
Let me draw it out for you. 10 feet would look like this. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Let me put it over here so you can see it better. There. It would look like that.
Perfect. Alright. Start chucking.
I would just put it back here, though. And just that way you have more space that your allies can move. Hitting more than one square of a creature doesn't change anything, so you might as well put it in a useful place.
Well, the thing about that is... Oh, I have 20 more feet. Okay, yeah. Alright. I'll just move forward.
Toss it, yeah.
Wait, does that mean the ground will be on fire?
Yeah. It's an alchemist fire.
Okay.
Oh my god, Taz, this is the longest time it takes to throw one of these. I'm taking a fucking nap waiting on you to throw this.
Target your square, please.
Here it is. Oh,
What do you mean? We've been waiting
guess
a
it'll
whole
be
season
like
for this.
it'll be here, right? That won't hit anyone.
You want to put it there? All right.
I mean, if I put it right there, it's gonna hit bold.
No, it will not. It'll look
Boldrum.
like that.
Oh. All right, I'll do that then.
I
Right
would
here.
put it up one like here. So that
I
way
have
he
to
can
move even
still-
closer though. I can't. I don't have enough
You don't. You said
movement
it was
speed to
30
let him
feet, didn't
cover.
he?
Taz is in
20.
control of his turn. Is that where you want to throw it?
Yeah.
Okay. Make me a ranged weapon attack to represent the splash weapon. D20 plus Dex plus proficiency.
Okay.
Your AC is 5. Don't roll a fucking 1. Hey, you didn't roll a 1. You hit there. Awesome. Dexterity saving throw. Roll 2d6 for me. Okay, I
Damn.
made it.
Oh.
Roll
Okay.
2d6 for me, though.
Oh. All right. 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't do any damage. Alright, what do you do?
Why is that? Anyway. I'm gonna move back in cover.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, you should probably stay in here.
You sure?
You go over there, you're gonna get shot.
I mean,
That is
if
true.
he doesn't go over there, then people outside will get shot.
Well, they should come in here too.
But it can just move back.
Can it? She
Not-
squints at it.
Not before the start of my turn, I can't.
That's true. We just have to jump on it before it shoots and marks us.
Look, I have a big brain sometimes. Did you see my earlier Christmas saving? I mean, my Riz.
Okay.
Duke, are you done? This is taking forever. Come on, I want to hit it.
All right. If you want me to stay in there, then I am going.
Well, do you
to-
understand the value of what she's saying? Like, do you know
Not
why standing
completely.
there is good? Okay. Did you see when Moon Pulse was explained?
Yes.
Okay.
It can. That beam can fire at one target.
So your target. So you are marked for 1 round, right? Which means at the start of my turn, all the marks will fall, right? And that triggers
Okay.
at the start of my turn. I can only target people if they are marked with Eradicate, right?
Yeah.
So if you are here in this area at the start of my turn, you are not. You are not what?
Not targeted. Yeah.
You're not marked, which
get
means
that,
I
it's
can't
just
shoot.
that-
Okay.
Is there something that would? Is there like a secondary effect if we stay in the aura?
He chooses one enemy, and he can burn us.
Yeah, I can do this to somebody.
Okay, just one enemy and not all of them.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
it. No other damage.
That you've identified so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I'll move over here. Then.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I don't think I have it. All right, I have a haste. Right?
Yes.
I already
Oh
used
my
up all my item attraction.
I'm gonna lay on the
I can't
floor.
use anything else, so I my turn.
Oh, hold on. You haven't hasted. Don't waste it just because you're rushed. You could make another martial check. You could
Oh.
throw another alchemist bomb. I think that'll
Oh,
do it.
I forgot I can do another martial. But
Oh, Taz.
so, oh right, I have throwing fighting style. I can actually.
Yes, you have throwing fighting style.
Hit it with a
Okay.
javelin.
No, not with a javelin. I'm
Or pull
gonna
out
get
your
out my
spear.
sin piercer
Okay.
Okay.
and a tear
Okay.
to stack.
Yeah. Oh, wrong.
He hit.
Damn it.
Hey, look at that. That's what I like to see. That didn't
Aw.
deal any damage, but still,
No. Oh.
Yeah,
decisive actions. That's what I like to
that's
see.
it.
All right, good job, buddy. Coffee.
I would like to do a, well, let me tell you my evil plan, that way you can tell me if it's crazy. I would like to swap from my bow to my sword, cast him, getting close, mass healing word with a reduction token.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
How many item interactions do you have?
She has one. She's a
Motherfucker,
wanderer.
I don't know. I just the one.
Okay, then
Okay.
you'd have to drop your bow.
No, she can wield a sword in one hand and carry her bow in the other.
Oh,
Yep.
that's true. Never mind.
The bow's
Yeah.
only two-handed to use it, yeah.
Go ahead, Coffee. You're fine. Do your turn.
Cool. I just have to thumb this through so that I could swap this. Da-da-da. Mark is equipped. And put this everything back in the function. Cool. Alright, picking this sword up. I will grip it, channel my energy, and say, fortified in knowledge, tempered in patience, by his forged storm, to set loose this tempest, and activate my hymn. I have to push the magic button if I could find the silly thing. It's hiding, naturally. Where is it?
Which hymn are you again? Which blessing?
I am old.
Old? Okay.
So old.
Bro, same.
Bro, same. Finger guns. Alright. God, I miss fonts. Anywho. Alright, so get that. Brilliant. Alright, cool.
Can you shoot me?
Can I shoot you?
Can you shoot me, please?
I have no intention of shooting you at this time.
Can you shoot him and bound me, please?
He wants
I'm
to
gonna
take
get
damage,
really,
so she doesn't.
really tired if you don't do that.
I don't think I have enough action. Can I free action kick Moony?
You can cantrip. No. You can well, instead of doing mass healing word, you can use your cantrip mastery to try and damage her to maintain her her rage.
Sucks. Alright.
Oh! Well, hello, let's fight.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, she called me
Just
sweetie.
flick
Hell, you hear that, Boldrum? Oh! Yeah. Moony leans into it.
You have advantage.
Yeah, let me just roll that again. I
Okay.
I couldn't help but blush because that Riz. I'm so sorry.
I'm looking extra shiny in the moonlight.
Yeah, you do, honey. Yeah, you really do.
Come on, slap me. Oh! Oh, that feels nice.
You wish.
Oh, my hair will actually work for that. What is that? 7 damage for me, I think? Hang on.
I don't know. I know that I get advantage because
8.
you're armored, and you're definitely feeling it, so...
Yeah, -8. Oh, that was perfect, thank you. Alright, you! I ain't gonna miss this time.
Oh, hold up. Are you done?
Yeah, I believe so, because action is
then.
him, then action, cantrip mastery stuff.
Moony go.
Alright! Come on, please hit! Swinging with advantage.
Okay.
Oh, barely. I barely got there.
Yep.
Okay, 17. That was 1 hit. Here's my extra attack hit. 19, normal. And my haste action hits. Okay. Bing bam boom. I will marshal. Movement, please.
This creature possesses a movement speed of 40 feet and a fly speed of 40 feet. It has the hover property.
Okay. 40 fly. 3 hits. What's its SR down to?
8.
Okay, 8 on the dot. We're close. My pupper. Let's see here. Neither of the teeth caps apply. There's no penalty for attempting it. Can he actually do damage? Let's find out. He gets 3 chomps. Get him, Jax!
You gonna drop the spear?
Oh, sure. I guess.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought it was on his back. Okay.
It's in his mouth. He does not have hands.
Oh. Does he still have an item interaction then? Do I have an item interaction? Can I stow it?
You can sheath it with your item interaction, yes.
Okay. I will sheath the pike.
Yeah, you gotta use the actions. He's still got it in his mouth. They can't attack with it in his mouth.
Okay. I've sheathed the pike.
There you go.
Jax is gonna bite him.
Alright. Head damage.
No Dark Souls dog.
1, 2's a miss, and 3 is a hit. 2 hits. Does that go through, the piercing stuff?
Yeah,
Cool!
damaged up.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. I don't think... Oh, wait. Because I feel like we also are trying to do as much as we can. Oh, no, that's an action. Never mind. I can't howl. It's hovering. I can't prone it.
Dang.
It has no legs. We can't trip it.
I don't think I'm... Am I missing anything, guys? I don't think I am.
Unless you got fancy bonus action stuff. Not really.
Nope. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, what's the current AR
6.
or SR?
8. Oh, sorry.
6. That means impervious is off.
Furious is off.
Okay. But Crush still won't do anything technically because it doesn't have AR. Right, because it's all shield rating.
It's all
That's
shield
Nodders.
rating. Yep.
Would I still get Thane's Wrath? For the if I ignore the creature's AR, I deal damage, additional damage.
No.
Okay, no, Nodders. I will open with an attack at advantage because of Surge of Success, and I'll move into range.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Boop. Deadlock Hammer triggers. DC 15 strength save. To lower its heft by 8. Okay, it saves. I can attempt to shove it, but it cannot be prone because it's frickin' hovering, so that won't do anything. So
Hit
I
it
think
again,
I'll just swing
Boldrum.
again.
Hit him in the
That's
head.
correct. Yeah!
He's got a head up there. Should point out.
With the disadvantage is still hit. What's my first roll? 6, 12. Okay. Doesn't matter. Versatile. And bink. Yeah. I will now martial check. All right. Hit points.
Thank you. That was what I was going to ask.
So, the Moonsilver Eradicator has a maximum hit point pool of 450. It is currently at 363.
So enrages 225.
225? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I still have. I can actions. I'm going to save my action surge for when we actually have it bloodied. I think I don't have a BA, so I think that's it, team. Thumbs up.
Right.
Okay. So,
Hey, cool. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I try to incapacitate the creature so it can't shoot us.
Oh, that would be nice. Can I ask one favor, though?
What?
Don't stand in this circle.
Don't stand in this circle.
Yes.
Okay.
I noticed something earlier, and I'm just going to say it now. She got marked.
Yes.
And I don't know if
She
that's
did.
relevant, but I think if you come in this circle, bad things are going to happen.
Probably yes. Alright, so gotta get out to here. I don't know.
Do you still have Orcish?
Yeah, I still have Workish, yes.
Well, he can take one hit. Thumbs up.
Fuck off. Alright,
You
I
know,
don't know,
he's
if
just
I
like
step
his dad,
5 feet
Boldrum.
out here, Arcadum, am I still able to see? Or how far out would I need to?
It's like little
stand?
steppy steps.
It's a huge creature. It's tall.
You can see me.
I can see you from here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, what else is there to martial check?
Creature type.
Oops. Sure. Might as well, just to get it. Actually, yeah. Too late now. What is the creature type?
Construct.
All right, straight up construct. Dopey dope. So once again, going to use one of my exposure reduction tokens, and I'm going to hit it with the Psychic Lance.
Oh, what's that do?
So I need an IT saving throw, DC 15,
Fail.
Nice.
and it is incapacitated for 1 round.
Clap. Good move, dude.
Good job.
All right, so that puts me to 6 exposure, so 28 damage. Moony hits, so I'm gonna save my. I don't think there's anything bonus action wise that I can do that would be beneficial. Actually, what is this? I can Mind Sliver it, but I don't think that's worth. Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
Oh,
Cool.
What's the
Stay
current?
marked.
Cool and Low Flake are marked.
no flake now.
What's his current bleed stacks?
36.
Okay.
I gave you an opening. Do your best. Or we can all try to run right now while it's down. Who knows?
Little flake, get the cover.
Well, I was about to just ask about that, since, now that it's happened again, I'm confirming that it was intentional.
Yes.
Would it
I
be
will
worth
kill
it for us to
Lowflake.
tell her to, hide behind Jax? Or something? My main concern is her being out there alone when it only has one target. My assumption, whether or not this would be true, is that if it has things that are threatening it in this circle, it will burn them before it burns a child.
Maybe.
You can presume what you'd like. What would you like
Yes.
Little Flake to do?
Get on Jax.
Okay. Flake will.
Hey, come on, kid.
Be brave. Little
Whee!
No, actually, she doesn't have that much movement. She'll stop there.
Oh no.
That's difficult terrain. I gotta climb.
She's
over
not a
and
rogue
stuff.
yet. Soon,
Alright.
after we kill this guy, you'll be a rogue. Alright, now I will take my turn.
Okay.
Martial check. 17. So we got...
You haven't done
speed,
attack
we got
statistics yet.
Yes, I will do attack statistics.
Okay, this creature has 3 different attacks: Focused Moonbeam, Fingers of the Veil, and Swat. Which would you like to identify?
SWAT. I like that name.
I'm kind of okay with it just bitch slapping me, so what does the Fingers of the Veil do?
Fingers of the Veil does the following. "20-foot cone, DC 22 dexterity saving throw for half, 5d6 radiant damage. This is only available if there are not 2 or more marked creatures. This restriction is removed if the creature is an overclock."
Oh.
Interesting. So can't do it right now, right? Because there's 2.
Correct. Because Little Flake and I.
Well,
are
I'm gonna
both
need you
like
to not die anytime soon.
that. I'm doing my best.
Okay.
I literally did all I could to incapacitate
doing
it
my
to give you
best.
more time.
That was a ball around, Caped.
So if it's incapacitated, do I have advantage and stuff?
No.
Okay, so that's stunned or something.
Well, you describe how it's incapacitated. It sounded like it turned off.
Yeah, it's just floating there.
Does all of its like blue power and all that just turned off?
Flickering, yeah.
Let me make sure this is off before I do that.
Like a candle.
Alright, I'm going to swing with my big pick.
Great.
Oh!
Damage.
Hey, Moony, do you want to hit it again?
Yes! Yes, I do. Come on, Glory. Let me hit this time. Oh, I'm barely up.
There we go. And then I do it again. What?
Just so y'all know, if y'all take it to half, it'll automatically go out of incapacitation.
Oh, it does?
So
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, let's
Yeah.
see. I did 28. So that
What's
brought
it
it
currently
down
at?
like 20.
317.
Okay, we still got
And
100
it's
to go.
got, hold on, it's got 36 plus 18 is a number that I'm working on. 58 lead now. So maybe I don't hit it again. Actually, wait, I have a better idea. Well, I don't want to add more bleed to it, so I will use my 2 item interactions to swap to a Great Axe, just because it has hack. Get rid of a little bit more of its AR. And then I will just hit it with a Great Axe. That doesn't have fancy stuff. I missed. I'm not used to using this Great Axe. But I do have a hasted action. I think I'm going to use that hasted action to dodge. Oh, wait. The deck save? What kind of save was that burn thing?
Charisma save.
Shit.
Silver Scour's charisma. The Fingers of the Veil is dexterity.
Oh. Okay, there's still some merit in dodging. I'm going to do that. Actually, should I... I'm gonna commit to the dodge. Should I step outside of the circle so I also get marked?
Wait, what are you doing?
Right now I'm dodging.
Why didn't you hit it?
Because it has a lot of bleed on it, and I don't want it to pass the threshold before everyone's ready.
Okay, so let's define when everyone's ready. When is the ideal time that it goes into overclock? What do we think?
Next round, question mark?
I mean, it already skipped his turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this turn, yes. So
So
this is basically
the
a free round of
incapacitate's going to
damage.
be removed anyway.
Yeah.
Because it's going to get around, unless you're intending to try to do that again.
Which
Caped.
I can. Which, so if we want to give Coffee another chance to get like 2 rounds of healing in before it wakes up and starts blasting people, we can do that.
The only way we should be doing healing is if we can get over 60 HP, all of us. Can we do that?
Oh no.
Between Mass Healing Word, Cascade, and Song of Rest, sure.
Well, what resources does she have? Void.
See, that's part of the fun and problem, though. I gotta juggle with this. Because I've already played away 1 exposure. So that's 1 up, 1 down. I'd have to try to do something similar so that way I have the 4. As I understand it.
You need 3 more.
A quick way to get 3 more would be to do Mass Healing Word without reduction.
That'll blow you up.
No. I did a reduction for the cantrip, so I'm holding 6. It would put me at 9.
That sounds
Using
good.
the exposure reduction token doesn't contribute to the up and down thing, I don't think.
It does not.
So
Exposure reduction prevents the exposure you would gain. You cannot use it to go negative when you cast, and you can't use it to trigger Tail, Song, and Steel.
Arcadum, I feel like I'm missing something.
What's up?
Something I thought I understood isn't... So I'm looking at the abilities. So Overclock.
Yeah.
When it reaches half hit points, it activates Moon Pulse twice. Moon Pulse is it marks all creatures outside the circle.
Yeah.
And then they're targeted by Eradicated. What was the penalty for being marked twice?
I get to shoot again.
And then it's... If they're defeated, then you get 3rd triggered shots.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I... Basically, at that point, if I defeat a person per shot, I get to shoot again. And I go until I don't defeat people.
Okay.
Which is part of the reason why I wanted to do Mass Healing Word. I don't know if it'll get that 50 that you're looking for, though.
It's not worth it if we can't get
I mean,
to high enough HP
I was gonna say I
threshold.
could chip it one more time because the charisma save's not going to be affected by the dodge.
I think our best bet, honestly, is to rush it right now because it's at the 8 SR, and even because it's going to be incapacitated, and then Cool would have to land the incapacitate again, even if we didn't get it to the 225. I would rather do damage at this point.
Alrighty, one more swing
guys,
then.
Small thing to add. I do have Fairy Fire prepared, so we would have advantage if you guys want me to use it. The thing that sucks balls, though, is I believe it's an action, which it is.
It's not worth the action.
I'm gonna swing. Hey, I hit it.
Hit, damage, go.
Hey, I did some damage and hopefully reduced its armor. And then I have no...
2.
Nice.
I have no other stuff, so done for me. Took, let him have it, or don't. Actually, I want to stand under it. They can't shoot me if I'm under it. That's a lie.
Could have just fart down in the direction.
I know this is a lie.
Oh, Took.
Okay, I'm back. I'm just helping my dad with something.
Perfect timing.
Martial check. I want to know SWAT from its equipment.
SWAT looks like this. It does this. This attack causes a shove action that, if it succeeds, launches the target up to 30 feet and knocks them prone.
Interesting.
Is a succeed if it actually hits the AC?
I have to hit, and then I have to succeed on a shove action.
Is that a strength save?
It is an athletics check.
Okay.
I'm going to use my item attraction to put away the spear, and I'll just throw another alchemist fire at it. And it's definitely gonna automatically fail on it, right?
Yeah. I'm incapacitated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna throw it in the same place.
You got it. Okay, so that's a
And
1.
I'm going to... What?
That's a
You got
1.
a Eureka?
Oh yeah, I mean I could use my Eureka, yeah. Hold on, what's its AC?
So are you?
Its AC is...
I mean, the area
20.
you're hitting is AC.
You're attacking a square, which is AC 5.
What does a 1 do?
It makes you miss, and then if you miss on a splash weapon, I have to roll a 1d8 to determine variance on the roll, and then that's where the actual grenade lands, and then it does its effects there.
Okay, and what's the DC to land? Or to
It's an
deactivate?
AC of 5. You can only miss it on a 1, which you rolled.
Okay, then I'll just use my lowest available Eureka, which is 14.
Okay. Roll your damage. That's incorrect. Should be 2d6.
Okay. Let's 2d6.
Plus you have artificial potency?
No.
Okay. Okay.
No. Okay. Do we know what its AR is right now?
2. 2 SR.
2. Nice, then I'll just attack it with my spear.
Okay.
Here it is.
Hit damage.
Bonk.
Still have my okay. The extra attack. And now yeah, it should be fine if I just end my turn right where I am, right? or should I be?
You should
going for
move.
cover?
It has a cone attack.
Okay.
Go upwards.
Yeah, right now it could hit both of us. Kind of. I'm below it.
Bloop.
My tactics are unmatched. I attack it from below.
Shadow, you crack me up.
Alright,
He's
you
going
done?
for the Grundle again.
We just move one more,
It doesn't have legs. It doesn't have one of those.
and that's all on my turn.
Coffee.
Still trying to figure out what the fluff to do.
Creature's HP is 273.
Come on. Okay.
You could Arcana check to see if a Dispel Magic can affect any of its abilities. That would be beneficial.
Arcana. Close enough. Let's see if it's good enough. Nope. Still can't make head or tails. Still looks like a mistake. To here. And you guys don't want the Fairy Fire for the advantage on all the attacks on this thing.
I mean, it would
Probably
prove
not.
useful if we're going to go for a burst round next round.
I'm trying to think through if we're gonna survive this. Like, can we set ourselves up to be better at this?
Yeah, I'm
Um,
trying to figure that out because I got less that I could possibly upcharge, but I only got 1 second level spell slot. I have mass healing word.
I hate asking this. How much HP does Little Flake have? Like
10.
5? Okay. Because if I was a construct with logical programming, that's who I would shoot. Because she will go down, which means it gets another shot, which will go to Cool. I zoom in. He's got 20 HP, who will likely go down.
We both got Orcish Ferocity. We're fine.
That's true. She's an orc.
He is an orc.
Does the little girl has it?
Yeah, she's an orc. That's a racial ability.
Okay. Does
Twas
that mean
given to her at birth.
Good! That's my kid right there. Does that mean it doesn't trigger? I forgot what it's called. The thing.
Dust and death. No, it does not trigger dust and death.
Okay, so she could take the shot and it doesn't trigger game over immediately. Okay.
I would only be able to like multi-laser her and cool, because the rest of us aren't marked for it to shoot.
But it does get Moon Pulse twice, which means it gets 2 shots at both of them regardless. So they would go down anyway.
Yes, it is best for everyone to be in range when it gets bloodied.
So then what happens once they go down? What's the next chain of events?
I assume it tries to move away from us and start nuking us with its pew-pews.
Because none of us are marked. So is that just it? I feel like
Or
I'm
there was a
missing
thing
something.
where if nobody's marked, hold on, let's find that. Or not 2 people marked.
I think it was the cone.
Fingers of the Veil.
Yeah.
There it is.
Next to, oh yeah, the cone.
5d6. Alright, let's get the average of that. 5d6 divided by 2, that's 15 damage. Let me put that in there.
Oh, it'll just do that when it overclocks anyways. It doesn't even need the 2 creatures. Yeah.
So
At least
who
that's
will it
not-
take out with that?
That's not absolute.
No, it's not.
That's true.
Um,
We just have to find a way to all be around it while not all being next to each other.
Boldrum's out of tempered, right?
Yeah, I'm at 0 AR. Thumbs up.
So he'd likely take out Boldrum next. Unless 2 of us are together.
But Coffee can do the emergency grace to keep me up from going unconscious.
That is true.
And Fingers of the Veil is not a triggered. It's an action, right? I'm actually missing it. Is that an action, Arcadum?
It's an action.
Okay. And SWAT's an action?
Yeah. I get 2 swats, though.
Oh,
Because
action
I got
times
2
Oh,
hands.
he has 2 big hands.
I got 2
Oh.
hands.
2 hands.
2x.
Tommy, 2 hands.
Okay.
Call it that because I got 2 hands.
So in theory, 3 to 4 people would go down. So if they're down, could we finish out 200-ish HP? Moony would be up. That's 6 attacks between Moony and Jax. Holden's up with how many attacks do you have right now? Are you
3
hasted?
with my haste currently.
Okay. And Coffee would likely be up.
I'm
Sword
currently
or a
at
bow.
tank. I have sword or a bow. And
What's-
I have very little spell slots left.
What's your average damage without spells?
I'm uncertain.
Probably like 50. Does that sound right, guys?
I do
It's
also
big.
possess a variety of different arrows that could cause additional pain. I still have. the
He'll
Dex,
ignore
but-
all of that below the halfway thing with his special thinger. He gets immune to everything.
Rip, but
It's just raw damage that we do at the second half.
I mean, she can always spell and steal because she has so much exposure tokens.
This is
Hook.
also true.
When does this fire go away, by the way?
Like, never.
That's a
It burns for 4 rounds.
I was gonna say Gates of Hell much.
So
Alright.
Coffee
Brain
could fly
blast.
above its head. She can position
That is-
above him.
Yeah.
I could position above him, but that just, you know.
It gets you out of the cone range. That's why. Because if you're next to me, if you're next to anybody, that's where the cone's gonna go. Because he would capitalize
So like
on
Holden
2
would
people.
go under, have everyone else on the sides, and then you on, or you on top, and then he can't really multi-cone anybody.
I think we can take the gamble. I feel fairly confident that people will be unconscious, but I don't think they're going to be dead.
okay. Question:
Answer.
do you need me up here with y'all? Because if not,
Let me think.
what I can do is I can take Little Flake and dimension door all the way back here, back towards like where the moon fountain is. So that way we'll benefit from all the stone walls for cover to block its eradication damage, and that way there's people always.
You
out
should
here.
dimension door in. Dimension door in.
You want me to dimension door in?
Yeah. Because then it can't moonbeam, period.
Yeah, it'll unlock
Wait,
the
no.
cone,
I take
but
it back. I
can't
take it back. I
move.
take it back. Let's see here. Moonbeam's a regular action for it, right? It's just all the abilities can trigger it.
Yeah.
You mean the moon pulse?
It's
No, the
based-
moonbeam.
Focused moonbeam at base is an action that is fired with Eradicate,
Okay.
but I can be
'Cause-
granted multiple shots in an action.
Because Moonsight means that it ignores penalties for making ranged attacks in melee. So it could use base focused Moonbeam on us in its face if it wanted to, correct?
If we're marked.
If they're marked.
Oh, so we do have to be marked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to be marked. I can't shoot you unless you're marked.
Oh, then yeah, you should dimension door in here.
God, I want to be
Okay.
a smart. I just sit
'Cause-
on its head.
So, but then that would open it up for its cone being able to.
Well,
do
the
its cone
the cone's
damage.
coming anyway.
Yeah,
that's
I was gonna say,
all
once
we
it
would
goes
have to
half
deal
health,
with.
it can get that anyways.
Yeah, the cone's all we're gonna deal with at that point. None of the focused Moonbeam.
Okay. So you want me to go in instead of going out? Okay.
Yeah, you and unless you can go over 2,000 feet away, which dimension door can't.
No.
Come hang out. You. He will try to. God. When does the kid actually go in initiative? Because we'd want her to not be next to somebody.
It was
As
the
a-
start of the round.
As a non-combatant, she goes outside of initiative. She goes at the start of the turn.
So
let's
on
see
Holden's
here.
turn, she'll move.
How close do you have to be to dimension door? What's the range?
I have to be able to touch her, so I have to be right
Adjacent?
beside her. Which I am not.
Fuck. Oh, we didn't move for start of the round though. Because wasn't it last round before it was incapacitated she went here?
Oh, that was this round.
I mean, if you want to, since Tactician's not available, just say she moved here, and then I can.
I don't
grab her.
remember. Arcadum, do you remember when she came here?
moved.
When we said get on the dog?
Yeah, that was at the start of the round.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if Arcadum would allow her to step back here, I can grab her, since Tactician's not available, and then I can dimension door in here. But
Sure.
if that's what we
Okay.
want to do.
I think so. Yeah, if you grab her, get in here. I don't know if you can, but then just try to separate so that you two aren't in a cone together. I think that's our best move. And then I think for Coffee, flying above his head, and then just either whatever's your better damage, swords or bow, just hit him.
How tall is this guy? Because I could only pop up straight up at 30.
20 feet tall.
Perfect.
Oh, it's 20.
I hover 5 feet. So.
Look, it's hovering. That's right.
Yeah.
That's why
Oh,
I'm
Coffee, go kick his head in. Go kick it down. Do it right there. Look at his little eyeballs. They're still closed. Hee hee hee.
There's a rage that I feel deep in my soul.
Yeah?
Filthy Protoss.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Go tell him that we get more pilots. Go
My
kill him.
life
Go
for
on.
ire. My life
Kick 'em,
for
kick 'em.
ire.
I love their design. I just really.
My life for Zalul.
You must construct additional pylons.
life
That's
for
part of the
ire.
reason why I hate them. That joke got real old real quick.
I loved playing as Protoss.
Spawn more overlords.
I will spawn more overlords.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
That's the stuff.
Alright, so here's the problem.
We're in the pipe, 5
I
by
hit
5.
harder with my fickin' bow than I do with my sword.
Okay, fly up and shoot him.
Okay.
Let's
But
burn.
damage- Yeah. Blacktooth is only a D8 plus 7. They're both D8 plus 7. One does piercing, the other one does. Bastard. Slashing.
But your bow has all the fluxes.
It
And
does.
he can be damaged by flux right now.
Yep. And we have bounding, so I can still keep pissing you off.
No, don't hit me this time.
He's
Coffee.
already
I'm
hit
good.
this round.
I'm really angry.
Okay.
I'm sufficiently enraged.
I'm sufficiently pissed off, Papa. Alright. So this means I have to stow the sword. Sad.
Pretty quick, make Jax pee out the fire.
Oh my god, no, please.
I could try.
I am gonna try to see if the Dark Sun arrows do additional pain. Is that sufficient?
Sure, I don't even know what they are.
It's tempered. It doesn't care about its little feelings. It wants to destroy his armor.
Take your
You
shots.
do not want. What if we told the dead? No. This fucker won't make that save. Yeah, his wisdom. No. His wisdom's too damn high.
His
This
wisdom's
30
saying no.
wisdom.
Yeah. That's why I was like, wait a second. What could I use to mess with them?
This is a very wise construct.
I think this guy stole my wisdom from before.
Oh my god, he
Zap it.
totally did.
Zap it.
Stole your wisdom
Oh, wait,
from
that
your
means-
entire
wait.
family line.
Oh, this is my egg baby. It took my wisdom.
You bitch. Okay.
Oh,
Shocking grasp. Why not? Give him picking.
Juice.
Let's see here.
Oh. Do you have advantage?
I-
This thing's metal, right?
Not- It has advantage on metal armor if it is using shocking
Well,
grasp,
it's just.
which I am. Would you like me to try
That's only
it?
if you're using chocolate grass as a base. I don't think it works channeling through the.
No, you're using the
I-
bow to attack.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Do it again, Coffee. That was good.
Damage time.
yeah. Well, you only get shocking grasp once.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay.
You hit. Just roll your bow attack again with something else.
Where are you? Plain Jane. Go.
Okay. All right, you already hit, so damage.
Yep.
Good.
I think it's bloodied. Yep.
Good.
There's the overclock.
68 damage. Excellent work, Coffee.
Oh, look, it's waking up.
Here. I am a good ball, and I don't know how many shots I did. I did 2 shots.
Ha! Have a nice nap, metal man. Does he even look like he's acknowledging her words, Arcadum?
It does not care that you're talking.
Goliath
Only have to
online.
speak Dwarvish to it.
It does not concern itself with the mewlings of weaker creatures.
Rocks, boulders, strong muscle,
Rock and stone.
That's just racist.
beards.
Now.
Alright.
Beards.
Small question.
Beatrice.
Should I continue reducing these? Or should I keep it at the 7?
Sorry, reducing
Because
what?
of the cantrip. I'm under the impression I should keep reducing the cantrips.
Oh,
If you wanted to get the triggered heal, if you drink a purging potion, that counts for the thing, right? For the up-down.
Yes.
Yeah, that
So
counts.
it might be good to gain 2, which gives you 2 out of your 4, and then purging potion when we're in a emergency spot.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This would probably be next round.
I would have to healing word at level 2.
Or cast two cantrips in a single turn.
I don't think I can get away with that. Wrong class.
You just did it with your bow. With
No,
spell
she
and
didn't.
steel. She used spell and steel, so that counts as doing it. And
Yep.
then you can bonus action cantrip again, so that's 2 in a single turn.
Yeah.
So you're telling me I should just bonus action cantrip the mofo right meow?
Yeah, it's already hit threshold. It's Rock'em Sock'em ready as soon as it gets its turn, so...
It also uses this reaction if you just want to move in, touch it, and then move back.
It does not use its reaction, Boldrum.
Well, I mean, Shocking Grass denies it the ability to.
I'd be a smartass and just... Do I flick it on the fly up? Okay.
I mean, you could also use a ranged one and not do Shocking Grasp.
I would prefer using chill touch.
oh, just hit it. Come on.
Yay!
Damage.
Necrotic Reach, it worked.
Nice about it. Stays 10 feet above its head. Still feels awkward.
Okay.
I think
Anything
that is
else?
pretty much everything I could...
Oh, let me hit it. Let me hit it.
Yeah, bap it.
She'll rear back her hammer. Oh, you gonna get it this time. I can just feel it. I'm gonna hit you really hard.
Damage.
Eventually.
Eventually?
Come on. Oh, I knew there was one in there.
Oh,
Activate your 50 crit abilities that you have.
I know, hang on.
Find them all in your feature list.
Okay, here's
Scattered
one.
to the winds.
Does it have no armor rating right now?
It has none.
Yeah. So all you can
Okay.
do is exhaustion.
8 plus 3. DC 11 con save, please.
I fail on purpose because I'm immune to it.
Okay. That's done. Let me find my other ones. Is it immune to this guy?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, actually, I made myself a list. One sec. Titled The Sexiest Moon Orc of All Time. Okay, here we go.
Hell yeah.
Body Broken, Deadly Prop, oh, my Endless Hate, Exorcist Wrath, and... Okay, that was it for crit hits. Okay, so that's it for Moony.
You're still missing a d6 from the damage.
I thought I added it. Did I not add it?
Boldrum! I
What?
see
No,
it.
what?
Oh, you. Oh, go
I
ahead.
just see
Sorry.
the-
Sorry.
There's
still
the
ha-
1d6 in there for the deadly. Still need the...
Huh. I have so much trouble with these.
I think the thing is you just got the charge from it, so it wouldn't have been in the initial roll.
Okay, 1 extra damage. Jack still has his turn. That's
go
what
ahead.
I was blustering over.
Eat him! Actually,
Triple-
don't eat.
Triple chop.
What's he taste like, Jax?
1,
What's the blue parts taste like?
2, and 3.
Boy, it tastes like Radiant. Maybe angel food cake.
And then coffee straight up, so there won't be a cone on anyone touching. Okay. And then I'm actually going to marshal. I'm assuming something. Can you tell me tactics, please?
Yeah, so on my turn, probably you guys are going to be in a fail state, because I'm just going to move back and blast all of you. Trigger feast, trigger dust and death. Double fire down the orcs in the back to trigger fire to knock some of you people down. Restore all of my AR and put you guys in a death state.
Okay.
Not healing was probably the worst thing you could have done.
I think we're okay. Cool. Thank you.
Are you done now?
Yeah. Go on, guys.
All right.
Boldrum.
I have advantage on what? Wait. Yes, I have advantage on this first swing because of Surge of Success. Hey, it's a crit.
Oh,
I think it's immune to stunned.
correct.
Is it immune to stunned?
It is, in fact.
Thumbs up.
Is overclock.
Yes.
But
Take
roll the
37
damage.
damage. I will now
Nice.
swing again. And that's a miss.
Rats.
Natural 2. Alright. And now I will marshal.
Okay.
Alright, I would like its alignment, please.
Neutral.
Neutral. Alright.
What's his current HP, please?
97.
27k.
Well, I can attempt to reposition a little bit to guard the cone.
Hey,
That's
you
probably
said you
gonna
had
hit me.
one of the action surge thingers,
Yeah,
right?
You're
so
right.
You want to smack it?
You're right. What would Astaroth do? He would hit it harder.
Hit it right in the chest.
Yeah! Go, Astaroth! Beat it to death! With advantage.
Oh, get him, Boldrum.
28. And I would like to attempt a Deadlock Hammer Fist
I'm
for
immune
a
to it.
DC. It's immune. Good job.
Yeah, so conditions are pretty much nearly
Yeah.
everything in the game.
And bang!
Oh, that was good when I heard the echo.
Dink, dink, dink. Deal over 100 damage.
Cool, it's got
I think I'll just stay right here.
it's got really low HP. You think you could finish it? Wait, sorry. It looks weakened.
What's gonna be
Fireball
cool?
shows up in Cool's hand. No.
It would be so easy.
Oh,
If you
It's
give
so
me
easy.
flashbacks to my brother growing up again, I am roasting a marshmallow on your face.
okay. First things first. I'm going to Kana check.
It is at 44 HP. Yes.
Okay. Is there anything that I can use Dispel Magic on to disable?
Let's see here. You can use it on overclock.
Alright. So,
That's pretty
would disabling its
It is
overclock
a
be
level
more...
5 effect, however. Let's keep that in mind.
Yeah, so I'll have to roll on it.
We got inspiration. This is the time to use it.
Alright, but is that more beneficial than me Dimension Dooring in with Plague?
So what does actually dispelling overclock do?
So,
Let me-
so I'm going to help you guys out here. If you don't dispel overclock, you lose the fight, because I'm immune to death right now, because death is a condition.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Which is why I said not healing is the worst thing you could have done.
death is a condition?
Death is a condition.
I never knew that. Is being alive a condition?
Oh.
Yes.
The worst
actually.
condition.
Oh.
Living is
Yeah.
optional.
A construct is
so
neither
weird.
a construct is neither alive nor dead.
Oh.
Alright.
Got us.
Well, that kind of locks me into what I gotta
Yeah,
do.
you got to
right now.
dispel magic or you guys lose.
Yeah.
Good Arcana. Good Arcana.
Yeah.
Smoke.
Get him,
I'm
cool.
2 for
you
2
anything.
on my turns, guys. This is crazy. I'm 2 for 2 on my turns.
Look, you've got a big brain in there. Go ahead, Void.
Alright. So
I take it back,
So what-
Boldrum. He's better than his dad.
I am under the impression that this may not work, but I'm going to ask for helping my notes.
Uh-huh.
Mochi inspiration would
Does not
help
affect
your
that.
dispel?
no.
It does not affect that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's
I'll
not a
add
skill
that to my
check.
notes. Thank you.
It's a roll off.
Alright.
I figured,
So
'cause it-
D20 plus casting stat.
I'm gonna start
so-
waving around her hammer.
Gonna
This way! Target him right there!
do that. And I will reduce that one more time, so I only go up by 2. Woo, lad's getting up there. Alright.
What do you cast at?
It's
4th
not-
level?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
So,
Technically, destroyed is the condition that it's in, because, yeah, constructs don't die.
yeah, so D20 plus casting stat, which is charisma, so that's +4.
Oh no!
Wow.
Take my inspiration, baby.
Okay, let's. That's.
Holden, do you
still
have
not gonna
yours?
be enough.
Take
Yes,
somebody
take
else's
my
inspiration.
Okay,
Come on!
come on.
No!
I don't think
Slightly
that's enough.
better.
I can use mine.
Let's
think
use
it's
the
gotta
last
be 15
one.
or higher.
This is it.
I don't think it's enough.
Effect.
Yeah. Take my inspiration.
Okay.
Come on!
Oh, please God.
No!
It got worse.
It got worse. Fuck.
Anybody got any birthdays? Mine was in January.
Yeah, no, there's nothing to say that. Can't Eureka it.
Nobody was
that
close, right?
sucks, dude. Fuck.
That's why I wanted to ask, because it's like,
I know.
I got it, but fuck!
Ripperonis. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, the only thing that I can do is to. Nah, I don't think being behind cover is really going to benefit me right now, so I'm going to.
The song.
Of silence?
I need to be able to get where I can see y'all. To move out of cover or not? No, I'll stay in it just in case he rolls low on the damage, and I don't get instantly downed. But it could reposition. Yeah. Because I can't see when they crit, correct? From where I'm at, Arcadum?
No.
Yeah, alright, that's what I...
You might want to move to where you can, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to move.
Because now you're banking on crits and Orcish Ferocity.
Yeah. I'll have to move out here to get where I can see them. Yep. Alright, bonus action. What can I do with that? If anything.
Yes, it's just not great. Tell it will never be a real boy.
I could hit it with Eldritch Blast, but that's all I got. Just to get some more damage on the board.
Every little.
Oh yeah. If you got
helps.
damage, do damage.
Thumbs up.
Especially before its SR goes back up.
By the Black Hand, make it so.
You got legendary speech. You get a +4 to it.
But if you do that, can you not dispel again? Exposure-wise?
I can't do it again anyway. I'm at 8. Even with reductions, it would put me at 10. So
Well,
I
you
would
can
have
cast
to...
a lower one and have a lower chance of success, but yeah.
No, I can't. I'm a warlock.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah. Damn it! Why'd you switch to paladin? You could have eureka'd that roll.
I'm just
Fuck
still
you.
chuckling over death.
I don't
as
think
the
I could have. No,
condition.
I wouldn't be able to recur your rolls.
Oh, not yet. Anyway.
That's why spells that cause death or death effects are a condition.
Yeah.
I gotta mute.
All right. Yeah, I will hold off for now on the bonus action stuff, so I will end my turn.
Okay.
All I can do.
The moment of truth.
Alright, so first, Alchemist Fire will go off.
Oh, I rolled? Or...
I rolled it
Yeah,
already.
did.
Okay.
Okay. See, start of turn, I will double mark Little Flake and Cool, giving me additional shots. I will move to... Let's go. Here. Provoking.
Wing.
Am I
Oh.
included in this revoke?
Hold on, I need to.
Nope, you're 30 feet in the air.
Not letting me. I need to do that real quick.
Doesn't provoke from Holden.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Can you explain what happens when it gets to 1 HP essentially?
Oh, you
just
you moved yourself. Sorry.
I moved so I could target it. Yeah,
okay,
that's what I was
okay,
doing.
that's fine. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Because it wasn't letting me do the rule. It misses.
8 miss. All right. As you take your final shots and swing at the creature, it will start to flicker. The sound of distant mechanical whirrings, the almost echoing sound of arcane flushes of energy will form inside the creature. Its core becomes exposed as its overclock keeps it aloft. It is now clashable.
Can I use my attack of opportunity for something with that?
Negative. Clash is your turn. Full turn.
Do I get anything? I didn't roll my attack. Do I get anything from attack of opportunity?
Unless you, I mean, maybe increase your AC or something, but no. Not that I know of in your build.
Do I even get a benefit from AC? Cone of Cold's not an attack roll, and neither is just a SWAT, right?
SWAT's an attack roll.
Sure. I will regular hit to maybe see if I can get some savage defense going. Oh, hang on. I miss.
Okay. What's that? Here. That would be B1B. Okay, good. That's what I needed. The magic spot. Alright, big roll time. $5d6. 14 radiant. DC 22 dexterity saving throw for half. Hey.
Is this for Tuk as well?
No. Okay.
7.
Okay, that will trigger Dust and Death. Mark again. That will mark Boldrum. That will mark Moony. That will mark Jax. That will mark Coffee. Will not mark Took. That will not mark Holden. We'll mark these two back here. An additional time each.
Wait.
I do have emergency grace available. Would that be sufficient?
Yes, because that would prevent the mark. So, because he wouldn't go down. So I would say use
will
that.
activate this, as it is a reaction.
There you go. All right, heal up. I don't get that track then. It's only got 2 shots.
Thank you,
2
Kapheira.
shots. 2 shots. Activate. Focused Moonbeam. I will fire it at... Cool.
RP dodge.
Critical hit.
Oof.
The exact opposite.
For 53.
Alright, yeah,
Critical
that's
hit. All of your critical hit responses go off.
Okay, so
you have orc?
Wait.
I do.
that's why he gets to respond with his crit stuff.
Yeah, so that'll do that. Yeah, putting her back into this would not help her at all, would it?
No, she's currently marked.
Yeah, so it wouldn't help her.
But if you
so-
swapped with someone who's not marked, and it went like me or Took, you would be at 1, but he... Oh no, he could still shoot you because you'd still be marked. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm still marked, so it wouldn't benefit. So, yeah, Dark Revelations triggers, and Orcish Ferocity will trigger. And I am at 1 HP.
Okay. I will fire again. I will fire this at Cool. I will critically hit Cool.
Okay.
I'll activate
dope.
Dust and Death. I will mark everyone as I stated before. Double mark on that.
Your Eureka Took, that's only on you.
Yeah, it's only on me.
Okay.
Mark.
Well, yeah. Again, swapping doesn't do anything, so.
Okay. Here we go. Alright, focus Moonbeam. I'm going to shoot Boldrum.
Hello.
I will
Miss.
miss him.
Wait. Yeah.
Whoo! Oh, wait, no. That's right. That's using the wrong... Sorry. Didn't mean to get your hopes up. 6 plus 14 is... Or 16 is 22. That's going to hit.
Yeah.
Sorry, friend. 36.
It's all right.
Proud.
Pow. Activate again.
Goes unconscious.
Next shot goes at Kapheira. Damage roll, 5d10. 45. Shoot Kapheira. I'll drop Kapheira. Another shot. I will shoot the dog.
AC 17.
C17, looking for a 1.
He's got 26 HP.
See if it's enough. 5.
Okay.
Reload. Dust and Death. Moony the Moon Orc.
27 definitely hits.
34. Orcish Ferocity Pop.
I already used it.
Okay, down then.
I'm down.
Okay, reload shot. There's no one else around. Okay. I will then... Let's... which one? Too long. Target. Target you two. I will target Took with Silver Scour. DC 18 Charisma saving throw. Affected.
Hold on.
Silver Scour.
I'm gonna have to use
Eureka?
my last Eureka. Cause oh wait, hold on a second. Wait a second. How much would that damage me if I let it?
Damage on this is 46. Which is an average of like 14 damage.
And it doesn't bypass AR and SR, right? Or
No, this one
AR.
doesn't. That damage does not. So if you got anointed and stuff, it counts against it.
You'll take it again at the start of your turn, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my last Eureka.
Okay.
Which is a 19.
Oh, I don't know, buddy.
No?
Because the only way we're gonna get out of this right now is a clash. And a 19 is a pretty powerful thing in your pocket.
Would I even be able to use a Eureka for that?
No. Can't use meta dice.
Then I wouldn't
Clash.
be able to. What's up?
No, No, I didn't say anything. Go ahead.
You're good.
Then I wouldn't be
making the
able to
save is
use
good.
Eureka anyways. So this is my last chance
it's
of
done.
using it
Yeah.
anyways. Yeah.
Okay.
Now
I'll
it's
use
done.
that up. Mm-hmm. One more.
Alrighty. That's it for me. Let's go, Holden.
Seeing everything that just happened with all of its pew pew lasers, I'm going to drop my great axe. I'm going to pull out my Bloodshaft Destroyer pickaxe, and I'm going to point it at this bastard, and I'm just going to jump up and yell, "I'm gonna return that metal back to the ground where it came from, you bastard!" And I want to clash it.
Alright, let's go.
Big pickaxe time.
Get some good stuff here.
I need a hero. For a hero to the morning light.
Halflings were always heroes.
Except Elric. Fuck that guy.
Technically, he's a quarterling. Shut up.
Look, it's the smallest ones that have to fight the biggest enemies.
Alright, let's see what you got, champ.
Alright? What kind of clash?
Your choice. Probably Marshall.
Marshall. Alright. Big swing. Also, let me make sure I turn this off before I do that, because there are no allies. Alright. Bam!
Oh, baby!
Starting off
Alright.
strong.
I will
Okay.
use my counter. I will fail.
Brings the pickaxe up, slams it down, trying to push it to the ground, being resisted by its hovering, but doing his damnedest to return it to the earth.
Alright. Pickaxe finds purchase, tearing at the creature's inner core. But clashes. Come in 3. See if you can finish it off.
Second round. 28.
That's
The final
my boy.
blow digs deep into the engine, piercing the golem's core. Using all of his knowledge of the inner workings of the machines and the time that he spent within the engine of the blue flame, he tears the golem's core free of its body. And when the final shifting flitter, the moon silver eradicator falls to the ground, inert. Well done, guys.
Hell yeah, dude.
You should probably heal some people, maybe.
Yep.
Clap.
He's
Good
just gonna
job,
immediately
everybody.
run
Yeah,
over
guys.
to Coffee, who's thankfully gently flittering down to the ground because of her magic stuff,
Mhm.
and didn't just come crashing down. And he is going to 10 meters.
Just a
Oh,
smidgen.
I need to
just a
untarget
smidgen of
him.
healing.
because I'm going to slap that and give her a potion of healing to get her up.
Okay.
Also, to do something.
I'm reading my spell.
Hold on, I'm reading.
I might have a spell for this.
I do have lay on hands, but I don't have level 1 spell. Although
Lay on
he
hands
does
is
have
enough.
level 2.
Lay on hands is enough.
Yeah, it's just that I have to expend spells. That'll
Oh my
increase
god.
exposure.
You only need to expend one, like one first level spell.
Yeah.
I don't have first level spells
Or a second.
slots.
Hold on.
What?
Get the kids.
Okay. Well, it's fine. Coffee's up, so that means healing recovery rounds
Yeah.
are fine. So everybody can get
All
back
to the
up.
dying.
That's true.
She's
Okay.
got the resources for that.
Yeah,
Right,
she
Start
well
does.
getting
done.
stuff off of Jack so everyone can help everyone.
Expends 3 Call to the Dyings. No need to spend potions on that.
Moony will sit up.
Oh, I think I lost a tooth. Did we? Oh, look. I knew you could do it.
She'll close one eye and peer at Holder with the other orange eye.
It was you, wasn't it? I feel it.
He's just breathing heavily. His pickaxe has some residue of metal on it. I don't know what kind of tricks it pulled out, but once y'all were down, I decided I was sending this thing back to the earth that it came from.
I like it when you're edgy. She'll hold up her left hand. Come on, give me a high five.
Oh wait, you're not on Jax. Jax is down. Alright.
She's just sitting on the ground.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Eh.
Hey, Took, can you make sure it's actually, like, turned off?
Took does not hear you,
yeah, sure.
as he is... Oh, never mind, he does. I'm sorry. I thought he was staring at this fucking thing. Alright, investigation check, Took.
Okay. Investigation. Here it is.
Little Flake will call out, "Can you help? Cool, please? He's got a lot of blood!"
Oh, his dad used to do that a lot. He was into, like, blood magic.
His lips
shit.
are
Oh,
so full
Get
and...
the kid, please.
They're over there coughing.
Little Flake will drag.
I will help her. I will help the tiny woman drag the slightly less tiny man.
Hey, you did great, kid.
She
I was worried.
Dangerous.
smiles and holds up a shaky thumbs up.
Take this. Click, click, click.
Don't use potions.
Did we win?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Cool, you also did great. That was nice. That was real nice what you did to make him, like, turn off. Good job.
Alright, Took. As you investigate the golem's heart, couple help peeking over your shoulder and into the camera's view.
Been a while since we saw that.
Good old
Love it.
Alright, as you take a closer look, you will see that the golem's heart is still intact, despite the damage that Holden had done to the insides of the engine.
Ooh.
It seems to shift a strange ethereal energy. The power of perhaps the moon's energy, if anything is to be believed by the ceiling.
Destroy your non-Caucasian ass if you go fucking with technology you are not familiar with.
There's
Well, don't stand there, still burning.
There's still fire there.
She's on fire now. She's
Okay,
back
mother
unconscious.
Careful there.
Hot foot.
Careful, there's glass on the ground there.
There's glass on the ground, levitates, goes full Magneto.
I would
purge.
hate for Coffee to become John McClane and walk around with bloody feet, dude.
What you got there, Took?
Oh, this is its. I guess you could say heart of this golem. It's a golem core.
Oh,
Be wary. That is not something to trifle with.
What would you know about golem cores?
I'll give you a hint. Golems are more easily found on my continent than this one.
So you mean
It's
that you
core
have
found in
intricate
too.
knowledge of everything about the golems?
What
I
I'm
find that
telling
hard
you
to
is
believe.
It's not something that you mess with.
Right. Anyways,
You? Someone skilled in golemancy? No. Do
I may not be able
make
to
a
construct
mistake.
a golem with my skills right now.
Hey,
However-
maybe we should take it down a level. I don't know where all the animosity is coming from. Are you looking at the moon? Don't look at the moon anymore.
Yes.
yeah.
Why don't we argue about that later? Anything else around here? I can't sit up yet.
A little Flake does a little dance as cool as not dead.
Fortnite dancing.
He does not do that.
The Fortnite dance.
Does the yards, Julius? You know?
You know what, Boldrum? Give me your hammer. You'll get it back whenever you act right.
Well, I was just making sure she didn't take any serious injuries during the fight.
No, she's fine.
Since I would, yeah.
I mean, she's got scrapes and bruises because she was diving behind the cover, but...
No. But she did get hit by the creature. Good. I did
Okay,
my job.
so, Took, make me an alchemy or arcana check. Your choice, please. On the
Okay.
golem's heart.
If he explodes, it is not my fault.
I'm going
I mean,
to.
to be fair,
Well, then why
we're
don't
not
you
here.
come sit over here?
She'll pat the ground where she's leaning against Jax.
Also, how to get under this blood?
Honest to goodness, I would have just let the thing sit there while we recover, then mess with it when we have clear heads and full bellies.
I do really need a nap.
I don't think Took messed around too much with like mechanical stuff, so I think maybe Arcana like better for preliminary inspection, I think.
Look, Javi, he's talking to himself. He must really like whatever it is.
Little Flick, we better back up.
Took is just you know how like he's just holding his chin.
Dog.
I was just thinking,
Get on Jax. Get on Jax right now.
Can you help me stand up?
Yes, honey. Here you go.
Moony holds both her arms up like a little baby.
Oh!
Scoop. Oh, the big, lovely lady. Okay,
I have a
Holdan,
question.
you're
If I
beyond the top.
use the alchemy stuff, is that like messing with it directly, or is it just knowledge by looking at it?
The role is for you to determine what effects and what uses you might be able to deem from it. However, you still need to mess with it in order to learn that. So if you don't want to mess with it at all, then don't make the roll.
I
That's why
see.
I'm suggesting to do so after a nap and a meal.
Took, I really need a nap.
I'm hungry.
All right.
People think with better heads when they got a full stomach.
I'll mess around with this at a later date.
My ribs
I'm
are still
quite
broken
tired
from the
too.
unicorns.
Yeah.
Okay.
My inside blood's on the outside.
My inside blood is on the outside.
Well done, brother.
You guys want to, set
Yeah,
up
that was pretty
by
good.
the door? Well, at least know nothing's coming from behind.
Just what's up? Cover.
That big temple-looking thing over here looks like enough cover.
Or we could go in that tiny house thing you saw before.
Well, that gazebo-looking thing? Yeah, there's some cool constellations in there. I'd like to draw those.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, the doors are like where bad things are coming. I think being like not next to the door would be better than being next to a door, but I don't know.
At least the gazebo isn't booby trapped.
What's the safest place Moony thinks in here?
Probably here. Get inside this gazebo. Because
Let's go over
this
there.
door behind you is still blocked up, so.
She'll have Jax limp her over there.
Come on, guys. I ain't got anything left in me.
Yeah, I'm
Oh wait, hold
spent.
on.
I believe we should take a long
I'm gonna go
rest.
pick up my great axe. I pick up my great axe.
We're going into the
Sounds like a plan, Took.
suit.
Yes.
Good work.
After all, since the door is closed,
Some people are
we're
very
not
rude
gonna
and
have
keep
to.
talking over you.
It's fine.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
tired. Above, dear. Down that way, past the statue.
What do you want me to do?
Go this way. Into this gazebo.
Oh. Come on, little Flake, and I'll grab her hand and walk with her too.
Arcadum, could I make a history check pondering on the relationship between the moon and the dark sun?
Sure.
Never mind.
Moon and sun in sky both.
Oh,
Yes,
hey,
both in sky.
Both in
Hey,
sky.
Coffee.
What
Very
is the
easy.
moon but a mirror of the sun? So it is also the sun.
Those way too many
Yes.
big words for you right now, Boldrum.
I need sleep. And
Yeah,
hungry.
I'm gonna take a nap. I hope you guys can keep watch, okay? And maybe we can figure out the moon later. I'm really tired.
Yes, I have eyes.
She falls asleep immediately.
I'll take the first watch.
I'll take next.
Hey,
I'll take the third one.
after we rest up, Coffee, would you mind going up and check that ceiling? Seems to be something special about it.
If you want me to transcribe things, I'll need to borrow your scribe kit.
I don't know about transcribing, but whatever it is, just yeah, sure.
That way you have the notes so that you can apply them to your arcanic studies. I figured that's why you wanted me up there in the first place, right?
Well, it's to see what it does, right? Yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Gotcha. What watch do you want?
Huh?
Watch. Which one do you want?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe third watch.
You get the
I
last
guess.
one.
Sure.
Cool.
What?
We're using camping kit, right? Cool.
I got your camping kit right here. Holds up middle finger.
That doesn't look very nice. Camping kit.
You know, a please would go very far.
Well, you did pretty good in that fight, so please.
Wouldn't have mattered if he did good or not.
Good.
Matters are
Now,
important.
I get good sleep. Hugs Kapheira. Goes to sleep.
Poor man.
Grateful asshole dwarf.
Took this pain well.
Alright, so the party chooses to rest. Oh boy. Who's on first watch?
That would be me.
I will join him.
Okay. Perception checks, please.
That's a shiny rock. That is a very weird shiny
You
rock.
do so bad on these perception checks.
It's not my shit,
Consistently.
man. It's not. But I have shiny rocks, and that's good. Stonefather will be pleased.
Okay, nothing seems to happen during your first watch. Who's on second?
It
Me.
appears Boldrum is on second.
I can
gonna
to wake him up.
Thank you. Begins to tink while on watch. Tink, 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 tink.
Give snack.
Oh,
Goes
thank
to
you.
pass out.
Are you hammering while everyone's trying to sleep?
I am Smithy Kit repairing everyone's equipment while they sleep, yes. Tink.
Moony hears something obnoxious in her subconscious and just snores louder to cover it.
Heavens.
It's.
Okay. Took.
I no.
Took.
Do this
Yes?
in the morning.
What's up?
As everyone goes to sleep, and you hear... you, however, are denied the sweet, sweet embrace of sleep. As you are swaying between a dwarf quietly smithing and Moony snoring at Mach 5 to cover it. Your eyes open, bloodshot,
Bloodshot.
unable to sleep. When you feel a curious vibration in your pack.
Ooh. Get back up.
Staring intently into his little face. Just
And I take out what's vibrating, the core?
It most certainly is.
Hmm.
As you take it out, the rhythmic sounds of the banging of the anvil next to you and Mooney's deep, cacophonous, roaring snores, making it difficult to think, you will see that a curious dwarvish text begins to dance across the metal of the core.
Oh. Huh. Hey, Boldrum. Why
Yes, Took. Tink, tink, tink.
right next to me? Okay.
Well, I have to keep watch over you.
Right. By the way, I see these dwarven text on this thing. Be able to read it?
Sure, hold it out.
And he
Reads.
holds it out.
Well, you can see that the dwarvish text, oddly enough, states... Damage detected. Commencing repair.
It says
then-
damage detected. Commencing repair.
And then right after Boldrum says that, the energies will start to coil outwards from the core, enwrapping Took, and Boldrum, and Moony, and Jax, and Kapheira, and Holdan, and even reaching Cool and Little Flake. The energy of the core burns bright. Everyone at this point is now awake as they feel themselves being jostled and thrown around.
What? I was having quite the... What the hell's going on?
You will see Took holding the core.
The fuck you doing?
She'll roll over like
I
a
didn't-
giant worm,
I did
roll into
nothing to
him.
it.
She'll start swiping at it.
Well, I was having a great dream. What are you doing?
And then the energy will flow and reach its apex. It almost feels like Took is holding a small celestial object as the core reaches the crescendo of its magic. And then it will fall from Took's hands onto the ground in pieces, its energy expended. He will look down at the wounds that he once had, and he will see that they are closed. Each of you will feel a strange, warm strength swelling up within you. Moony, especially, begins to glow, her skin permeating with the magic within. Her eyes become complete blue dots as moonlight scours out from her. As the energy passes, you'll feel that your wounds are closed. You will feel something else. A well of strength placed there by the core. Your bodies grow stronger, and your minds grow sharper. Welcome to level 9.
Hell yes!
Nice.
Oh, Took, the moon blessed us. Oh.
She'll start shouting, so everyone's awake.
Oh, is that what all
Guys,
that
the
noise
moon
was?
blessed us.
I was dreaming
I'm
I was
more of
getting
a
shook
fan.
by that horse thing again, and then I was waking up and getting rattled around.
This thing, it empowered us somehow.
Yeah, it's the power of the moon.
Well, moon schmoon, it was the dark sun that saw us through this day.
Nuh-uh, it was the dark sun.
Is Mooney's 3 stacks of exhaustion gone?
Yes.
Oh,
She'll flex.
Nice.
oh, I feel right as rain again. Look at me go.
She'll
I
do a
also
little
no
orc
longer feel
jig.
exhausted.
Wait, my head doesn't hurt as much anymore.
Oh wait, yeah, I can
Wait.
do that now too.
Does this refresh my Eureka?
You guys were snuggling
Yes.
without us.
She'll swan dive into them and call Jax over.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Little Flake will pat Cool on the arm. Let's go say hi.
Oh, wait, does that mean Little Flake hit level 1 for surviving a combat and getting
That's
empowered by the
true.
orb?
Yeah.
Oh, come here, kid.
I feel
Lou
like
starts
I'm
to, like,
getting,
throw in the
I
air.
feel like I'm becoming more important.
Yeah!
Tosses her around.
It's important.
All right, I'm going to tell you right
Now
now.
you just
You
put a
took a
statue.
child into a fucking dungeon.
Yeah.
I sure did, baby.
Or
But
I never said it was a
Child.
smart idea.
Into war.
But she did survive and was blessed by the core, so
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna have to make her a full character now.
Let's go!
Yeah! And she's also a moon
Wait.
orc, so she's also moon powered.
Yes.
Does that mean she's technically underage in terms of being a warrior and yet still
Don't
reach
ask
level
questions
one?
you don't want the answer to.
She's
Child
an
soldiers,
orc.
woo!
She's an orc. They're at maturity at what, Arcadum? 13? 12?
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's
like somewhere in there.
she's blooding age. She's blooding age.
She is
Yeah.
bloody
Oh.
age.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
And although she didn't take any life, she certainly went through enough that... Look, man.
She's seen some shit.
That was
She's
crazy.
our ally slot! I'm so happy, you guys!
Hell
You've
yes.
seen some horrible shit, and you still overcame it.
And I love the personality you give her, Arcadum. It's so fun.
Now go stab people.
Well,
Now, the real question is, does she become a warlock like her favorite uncle?
all right, whatever you say, nips out.
And call him glass.
Don't knock the nips, all right?
All right,
Don't teach her that stuff.
quick, everyone, point at his nipples. Get him.
No.
No.
Get him.
Bring
He
it.
did so good in that combat. I'm not pointing at his
Yes.
nipples.
He did a good job. Incapacitated.
I will
was
point at
nicely
his
timed.
dick instead for that
Alright.
big
It was-
cock
yeah, it was
energy he
All
had.
right, penis touching. Here we go, everybody. Don't worry, we're all friends. It's not weird.
Yeah!
It's not gay if you say no homo.
It's not
I
gay.
got the alchemist key.
It's not gay in a 7-way, guys.
It's not gay if you. It's not gay if you did a good job in the combat. You're slapping him on the ass after the game. Good job.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Do you think he'll touch my hammer?
Oh my god. Don't. That was pretty gay. I was looking like this.
Pink. Pink.
He said, "Will he touch my hammer, dude?"
Hold this, Boldrum.
What possessed you to
I'm
in
incapacitated.
the middle of the night?
I think my level up is actually really easy.
Well,
Isn't it
let's-
just the 9th level feat?
Yeah, mine too.
Oh, we're gonna get through it. So here we go.
Line us up!
I'm gonna figure out what to do with Little Flake later.
Later.
This rogue of them all, because I don't have my axolotl here.
There's an axolotl on the pink stair. There's an axolotl on the beat.
Guys, do we get anything else at level 9 or is it just the prestige class?
You get stuff.
And your class progression thing.
Yeah, you get battle acumen. Pog.
Oh, the martial tree. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
We got everybody nice and lined up.
Yep.
I get sadness.
Oh god, not the, oh my god, I'm muting this.
You don't like the level up?
You don't like
song?
this the level up music? Yeah.
I played Ocarina of Time a lot as a kid, and I AFK'd way too much in that shop. I can't stand it.
Okay. Well, I'll play
It's
it for
okay.
everyone
Sounds
else.
like a
then.
you problem.
I muted it. I will listen to some metal.
She's gonna listen to
Rest
Camelot.
of the week.
She's gonna listen to Camelot.
Those who deceive us.
That's not actually who I'm listening to.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
tears
can I-
don't fall. They
I'm
crash
I'm not
around
listening
me.
to that
Can I
either. I'm
suggest
listening to that.
Oh.
That's what I queued up earlier.
I can't click that.
Alright, how
Oh,
about,
yeah.
how about this one? Hold me now.
I'm 6 feet
I
from the
take-
edge.
My tism, and I'm thinking maybe
6 feet.
ain't so far now.
Down. I'm gonna
Take
go
it,
listen to-
Taz.
Huh?
Spacebar.
Alright.
Oh, fuck me, man. Every time.
All right, coffee. Roll me 1d8 minimum 5.
There's the Hydra song. Have fun. Crap. Roll. My brain decided to disintegrate for 5 milliseconds. You said roll something plus what?
1d8 min 5.
1d8, min 5. Purge. What the fluff?
Okay,
Is it because
Flash
it
roll.
has to be touching?
/R or /roll.
put that after slash roll space.
It's supposed to all touch. That's
Yeah.
what I did wrong.
Yeah, they're all holding hands.
Nice.
Oh, I should. Oh, oof. I should not have done it that way. Wow, I'll never
What?
press enter again. I promise.
What happened?
Don't worry, it's some on my side.
He gave you
Okay.
888 health.
All right, on this level, you gain Cascading Grace. Would you like to tell the good people what that does?
Cascading Grace. Whenever a ally is healed, you may heal another ally within 30 feet for the amount equal to your proficiency modifier as a triggered action.
Yep, that's your big level. This is when you become one of the main healers. Woo! Woo! Cascading Grace is great.
Don't worry, Cop. You always were the main healer. Don't listen.
Oh no, this is your big spike. This is when you can like,
yeah.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this
So
is
this
a
procs
huge
off of
deal.
like other people using
Yeah.
potions and stuff, right? Too.
Well, no, that's for her.
Hearing is, yeah.
That's when she heals.
Oh, when she heals, okay.
Yeah,
I thought it
but-
was like when anyone healed for any
But
reason.
the thing is like it triggers off of all of her healing. So if she does mass healing word, she bounces that, and then when everybody heals at the start of their turn, it bounces again. Like it's
yeah,
it's a big
the
level.
infinite
for her.
loop.
Well, it's not infinite. It only triggers up to twice. Like
Oh, okay.
Okay,
there's
that's a
no
good
there's
thing
no
for me to
infinite
note down.
combos. There's no infinite combos. It's just up to twice.
Cascade triggers only twice. I'm gonna put
No,
that down. 'Cause
no.
usually
It's. I'll walk you through it as it happens, then you'll get used to it. Don't worry about it.
Copy.
Anyway, Holden, next up is you.
Yes. It's 1d10 min 6 for me.
Yep.
Hey, that's what I like to see.
All right, and this level you get Impossible Stand and Battle Acumen. Would you like to explain to the good people what Impossible Stand does?
Yes, Impossible Stand. Whenever I would be defeated, I may spend a point of glory to be reduced to 1 hit point instead. If I instead spend Legend on this ability, I'm immune to damage for 1 round.
Well done.
So now, I get to live forever.
I mean,
Until I run out of Legend.
No, that's not what that means.
Until I run out of Legend.
All right,
Yes.
Moony, 1d12, min 7. Oh, I'm sorry. You do Battle Acumen.
I was going to say, for Battle Acumen is I gain expertise in the martial skill. If I already have expertise, which Holden doesn't, I would get 2 successful martial checks per. But now I have bigger martials.
Okay. Moony, 1d12, min 7. Hey, that's pretty good.
Ooh!
Yeah, this is the
This is
wacky.
like the best level up we've ever had.
Yeah.
And that one.
Yep, this is the wacky level.
It's very wacky.
Would you like to tell what Gatecrasher does to the good people?
Your melee weapons are considered siege weapons for the purpose of special damage. Why do you always say good people? What about the bad people?
Sarah, this is not the game, Sarah. Calm down. Gonna make me
That's right, I'm a good guy. Yeah, all the good people around here.
All right,
you
Took,
next,
roll
Took.
1d10, min
Elbows.
6.
All right, it's my turn.
Oh my fucking god. See, the thing is, I can't tell if he's doing it on purpose or if this is just him actually just...
I'm actually not doing it on purpose. Oh,
Anyway, this level you get Tactical Medicine. Would you like to explain to the good people what that does? Excuse me,
Yeah.
to the various people that might be in chat.
okay. Tactical medicine. Whenever you would heal an ally with a healer's kit or consumable, you heal that ally for twice as much healing. If they should be at 0 hit points, you heal for 3 times that amount.
And this is when you become the full Mundane Healer class. So you guys got 2 full healers now. Woo!
Well, I'm not full mundane.
No.
But
No, it's
Yes?
it's still really good. It's,
yeah, for sure.
yeah, you're weird
I
because
also
you're
get-
also magic, but go ahead.
Yeah, I also get the mundane feat, a mundane feat, and with that, I'm getting the alchemist.
Alchemist feat, you say?
Hell yeah! I finally have it back.
All right,
He's a real boy.
Shadescar. You gain the 4th level in Shadow Singer. 1d8 min 5, please. All right, this level you gain Chorus of Shadows. Would you like to explain to the Pepples what that does?
I would love to. Whenever I use Shadow Jaunt, I may select myself and a number of allies equal to my proficiency modifier within 10 feet to teleport with me.
Group Teleport!
Let's
Very
go!
Finally, Boldrum.
Does that give
box.
us the invisibility too? Or does it just he get that?
No, you don't get invisibility.
Oh.
Boldrum.
I
1d10.
get-
Min 6.
I, as a deep Thane. Oh, fuck.
Roll your,
Roll
HP,
the dial. Help.
roll your HP first, Billy.
I'm excited.
I know, but still, we got okay.
Versus.
Oh.
Now, would you like to tell everybody what you get?
Yes. I, as a deep Thane adherent, gain iron and hate. Half of your weapon's heft is gained as shield rating. Increase your battle hardened bonus by 2. So, my battle hardened will go up from 4 to 6, and half of my heft of my hammer will be 4 shield rating.
Oh yeah, my battle hardened also.
Battle Acumen? Is that what you chose?
Yeah, I got battle acumen, Marshall.
Okay. There you go. Ugh. Okay. Everyone is nice and leveled. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do with Little Flake.
What classes would she be considering? I mean, she started as rogue, but then she got the moon shot through her.
Well, technically she's a non-combatant, but she had a propensity towards roguish activities.
That's what I meant.
But honestly, I'm gonna have to really think about it because she's been influenced by a lot of party members. But she will be level 6. So.
Is there a shaman class?
What's up?
Is there a shaman class? That'd be sick.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, there is, and it's a barbarian.
Yeah.
Cleric.
Oh, it is?
Barb cleric. Yeah.
Yeah, it's barbarian.
Barbarian.
Oh.
Ooh, could you do the roll for the sorcerer? See if she's a sorceress.
Ah.
What's
That's
that? What's
true.
the roll for it?
I don't know. He's done it before though.
He's
He did it
saying
with,
if I should roll to
Billy.
see if someone is born with sorceress mark, so they could be a sorcerer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that was when she was born, right? Not
Yeah.
11 years later?
Yeah, it's about when they hit like puberty and coming of age. In this regard, she became a fucking character because of magic orb shit. So she could just be a sorcerer from that. I haven't decided yet. I'll have to think on what I want to do.
Yeah.
I might just do one of the classes that nobody's played yet, just to
Cool.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
get the show
That's
out.
that's nice.
What are some of the ones that people haven't played?
Oh, there's stuff like, let's see.
There's a lot.
There's
There's a
Scald. Scald would be great.
Mhm.
I'll give her Jax.
Let's see. Nobody's really played. No player character, at least, has really played a Scald. Primal would be. Well, Primal wouldn't really work for her. Probably won't. Let's see, if I wanted her to stay rogue, do. Well, I could do Avenger with her. That'd be cool. Fuck.
I mean, all her people were killed.
That's true.
Yeah.
That might be.
That is true.
That might be the path. Or I could make her a moon mad, because she's blue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Moon
And she was
Mad.
just
Oh.
empowered by the moon orb.
That's true. She's under that moonlight
It's
thing.
true. I did. Yeah, I might do that. I might do moon mad because she was empowered by moon stuff. Choose what her base class is. Maybe I'll do like a crazy paladin moon mad. Some
That'd be
weird,
fun to see.
Wild stuff.
Oh no, not another paladin.
That would be awesome, yeah.
Maybe like a. Maybe I'll make that the source. I don't know. I think
Maybe like a clear.
make her a wizard. Sick.
Is she a nerd, though?
She's been hanging out with Cool quite a bit. Throwing spells around.
Think about it. Maybe I'll just make her warlock too. Do that too.
Yes, there are
Sir,
many.
Let me give her the mark of the black
Serve
hand.
the black hand like your very cool uncle.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Papa will be very pleased.
I'll think about it.
Don't do that.
I have to figure it out.
Do what?
I
Make
can
her
only
take
handle
one level in all of our
black hand nipple.
classes. Be a cleric, fighter, barbarian, paladin, warlock.
Oh man, I need to figure out 5th level spells. Ooh.
I like that her proficiency modifier is 4.
Whatever you choose to do, little one, all I ask is that you completely destroy your opponents with absolute prejudice. Yes,
Okay.
don't let them live.
Okay.
Good job. Make your mummy proud.
Wow.
You know that she loves destroying her enemies.
Isn't coffee cool?
Yes.
Anyway,
I'm cool.
anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. That was good sesh. I'm glad
Oh
you guys.
shit, it's already been 3 hours?
Yeah,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
we're at
yes,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, we're at time.
I thought it's only been like an hour and a half.
Good job, everybody.
Yep.
Hell
Good job,
yeah.
guys. Oh, don't forget to give yourself your glory, by the way.
Yep. 6
I am
glory.
now at 5 glory and 4 legend.
I have no glory, but I got 6
Will we-
scars.
Will we go over my cape next time?
You cape?
You mean your cloak?
My heraldry of Astaroth? Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I see. So you get something slightly different.
Well, it's dormant. It has to awaken, but yeah, I'll go over it with you.
Oh,
I think as it gets more glory, it charges it like a battery.
Mm-hmm.
Technically,
we had to finish this mission, right, for your armor set?
Yeah,
Gaz?
he has to
Yeah.
finish the mission.
Okay, okay.
But I can tell you guys. Actually, I'll talk to you guys off stream. Bye, stream. Bye. No talking.